Hello, everyone. We are back with our last game before December 30th, before our holiday break. I almost said Halloween break. Oh, I wish it was Halloween. Rime the Frostmaiden. DJ should be here soon, we hope. And then they'll be leaving. So, it's going to be an interesting night. Some announcements before we begin is there aren't any because the announcements are after tonight, we're on our holiday break until December 30th. And then all the games come back December 30th, starting with Legends of Wildemount at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Soldiers of the Lich Queen returns January 3rd. So if you've been watching that, we're back. We've been doing pretty well for consistency in Soldiers of the Lich Queen.
You just jinxed it.
I did. And this is a break. This is a holiday break, so it doesn't count as the mental illness affecting anything. So so yeah, that's the big bad of Soldiers of the Lich Queen is mental illness.
Woo! I'm mentally ill.
Same. Same. Yeah, aren't we all in some way? Yeah. So last we left off, you all survived the encounter on the Dark Duchess with Arviatoris, the ancient white dragon whose treasure hoard you had nicked. And there was a chase on the ice with the dragon chasing. Penny running behind, catching and kind of skiing through the snow before being picked up by a Verbeeg. And Penny conjured a fake sled, which the dragon eventually chased away. You all ended up safe in the Verbeeg's cave named Tinjong. Rested, had dreams. Kiva dreaming of her brother Sean in a strange place with big old frosty steps. And upon waking, Kiva stealthed away from the party and wandered out into a blizzard to look for her brother in the direction she saw in the vision. Coming to a hut on the ice that she passed and continued walking. And eventually the party noticed she was gone and chased after her in a sled. And as she heard the sled approaching, she's like, nope, still looking for my bro. And The party heard tremors approaching as the blizzard became more fierce and more fierce. Heard Kiva scream as some force in the blizzard knocked her unconscious and dragged her away somewhere else. Kiva attacked by a frost giant astride a mammoth. The party, not knowing what to do, decided to rest out the blizzard in the hut. Did so for a little bit, rang the bell nearby, which called 3 giant vultures to dinner that attacked the party, and strange. Sorry, everyone. There we go. Cool. Apologies, everyone, while I let in our next player and rearrange everything. Even though you can rearrange the windows in Zoom, it doesn't matter for OBS. So, all right, get back to the recap very soon because we live, everybody. We'll see if Kiva dies tonight, basically. It'd only be the first time. JK, second time.
It's the third time. It would be the third time.
No.
Third time. It would be the third time.
When did you die the first time? Oh, that's
Remember?
right.
When I got crushed.
I didn't remember that.
I got crushed, blasted, and now I'm about to get sacrificed.
You were the bottom for a bullet. Anyways, the party heard Kiva scream, and she was dragged away to an unknown location. The party were attacked by 3 giant vultures, and after the vultures were cleared, a sperm whale showed up, breached through the ice, and Kiva's just gonna die from oxygen deprivation now for not being able to breathe. Man. And you learned the whale's name was Anjanuk and could take the party anywhere on this the sea of moving ice where they pleased. And mentioning that the last person the whale had ferried to a place on the sea of moving ice was an individual known as Sean, which Penny remembered is Kiva's brother. With that bit of information, you all decided to wait out the rest of the blizzard in the hut, basically going to sleep for a long rest, which is what I'm saying is happening, so Kiva doesn't have 1 hit point. And Boa prayed to Hajj before sleeping and had a vision of Kiva being dragged through the snow to the south of where the ship was, and to a strange ritual site where a bunch of ghostly frost giants were sat upon thrones. And as this frost giant placed Kiva up on a slab and began tying her up, one of these ghosts looked at the frost giant and turned the frost giant into a skeleton and said the ritual has been brought or received. And we're going to pick up the session with everybody waking up in the hut from whatever. So everyone gets the benefits of a long rest, even Kiva, who's somewhere else. So 3 of you wake up in the hut. The blizzard has all but ceased. And that is where our journey begins.
Yeah.
Boa just bolts up from her sleep and pray after the vision and all that, and she just goes over to Penny and just starts kind of shaking his shoulder. It's like, Penny, Kiva,
Yes.
Kiva, I saw her. I know where she is. We have to go. She's in a net. She's in a net.
Right.
We have to get her out of the net.
Okay. Yes. All right. Chance.
Yes.
Bo has some sort of vision, I think. And he's gonna rub the sleep out of his eyes.
Okay.
Boa's just the thing where a kids will do this to somebody. She's just Penny, come on, we have to go get her.
Yes. All right. He gets up. He's stretching. Chance.
He does back off.
Chance. And Boa is just like shaking him, like trying to shake him back awake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is it?
Kiva, we have to go get her. I saw her. She's in a net. There's all these big guys around. We have to go. Boa is just like rambling on and on about what she saw in her vision from Haj, and she's just like freaking out.
Okay. Shh. And he'll put his hand right over her mouth. I understand. You're very loud.
She just like sticks her tongue out on his hand, just like.
While this is going on, Penny is checking the status of the blizzard.
It's fading. It's light at this moment. It's like going to be fading within the next couple minutes.
Mm-hmm. Seems to be calming down out there.
Let's go now.
Where are we going?
I feel it. I know it.
Is it far? Does it feel far?
How far does it feel? Because she knows where. She just like.
Let me look at the map here for me. About 5 miles south of the ship.
We have to go. It's past the ship. It's south of the ship. It's not too far. It's a little far, but not too far. We have to go.
All right.
Let's get into the sled.
Yes.
Trinity, come on. She's like.
Okay, you go outside and you see Trinity's like eating the remains of one of these acid melted vultures, just like tearing it apart.
Penny.
Yes.
You promised me something?
Yes. What?
If the net that she's in,
What?
burn it. She's in a net. I saw her in a net. Burn it. Get rid of it.
Let me see. Do I have... I believe I gave someone my tinderbox. Well, I can try melting
You
it
have
if
the
that's all right.
You have the thing, the gun.
Yes.
She just like
this, contraption.
she just puts her like little hands like on, like kind of like grabbing your shirt, just promise me you'll destroy it. Promise me. And you haven't seen Boa like this before. Like you can like you're just like, this is weird even for Boa.
Yes. What is the significance of the net? We can. All right. I promise to destroy the net.
No, it should be tied up in a net. And then she goes and like has the reins for Trinity, and she's just like, come on, let's go.
All right. Penny hops on.
You good?
Okay.
And as soon as everybody's good, she's just fucking going with Trinity.
Okay, Trinity like rips off a piece of the vulture as it's running and just starts scampering through the snow to the south. Well, southwest from where you are.
Now that we are on the move, perhaps we should talk about what you mentioned in your vision. That sounds quite dire. Perhaps we should have a plan getting her back.
Plan is we do whatever it takes. It's Kiva. We can't lose Kiva.
Yeah, and that, yes. But let's think about how we can do it without getting ourselves killed. Yes?
Okay, maybe you're right, Penny. There was the skeleton that was holding her. It wasn't a skeleton, then it was. Penny, I don't know.
Perhaps we need more information then. All right, we'll hold off on plans, I suppose.
I just don't. It looked like she was gonna be a sacrifice, Penny.
Yes. That, is quite strange. Sacrifice for what? They looking... Are they also, trying to appease the, Frostmaiden, like the others? Like the 10 towns?
I don't know, Penny. But I don't know why they'd pick Kiva either. Or if it was just random.
Who's to say? It was in the middle of, a blizzard.
I hope she wasn't targeted. Chance, are you falling asleep back there again?
No. I was just looking through my bag.
You pinky promise? I know you were sleepy earlier.
Promise. I was trying to find or see if there was anything left from the time. Remember when we got vaporized?
Yes, me and Haj do.
Yes, I was trying to see if there was something else that I could use to aid us, but I don't have anything at my disposal.
Well, if things are looking quite slippery, we did all get those crampons and stuff for our traversal. But, not sure if any of you remember, but I got these ice picks as well. And just like gives one a kind of a playful little.
So we stabbed them.
No, this is for like
Stabbing.
climbing walls and cliffs and stuff.
I'm sure if you poke someone with it hard enough, it'll get the job done.
I imagine it could, though. I mean,
I'm a healer, but Chance is kind of right.
yes. Well.
So the stabbing is in the plan.
If it saves Kiva, anything's in the plan.
Okay.
Based on what Boa was saying, stabbing might not be an option. You did say that there were specters of a sort.
It was like they were there, but they weren't.
Speaking of specters, as you're moving through the snow, Kiva, are you screaming anything while you're strapped to this stone slab with ropes?
Thank you. Are the specters still there?
They are.
Is the skeleton,
All 7 of them are sitting in chairs, and the frost giant skeleton is kind of like he has like this giant great axe held above you, waiting for the order.
Hi. Hi. I'm Kiva. What's your names?
The head kind of giant sitting in one of these thrones is slightly larger than the rest. Wears a coat of white dragon scales and magnificent horned helm, and says, "My name is Regayarva, and this ritual is designed as a sacrifice to Thrime."
Oh, to Thrime. Of course. Just so we're on the same page. Who's Thrime?
God of frost giants.
God of Frost Giants. Okay, great. And I'm assuming that's what you are. Of course, it makes sense. Tell me, do you Do you know of the Frostmaiden?
Yes, we serve her as well. And for the rest of
Oh,
you,
right.
you can see Kiva strapped to a stone slab, about a good 100 feet away or so. Seven ice-glazed thrones form a ring atop a snow-covered hillock. These apparitions of dead frost giant Jarls appeared in the thrones, clutching the ends of the armrests with icy fingers, just staring down at Kiva. Their eyes glow pure white in the darkness. 3 of them with fur vests and leather trousers. 3 others wear chainmail from head to toe, and the 7th I just described. And scores of black ravens are flying overhead. And you can see Kiva strapped there, speaking to the spirits like they care. And you can see another skeleton, like a frost giant skeleton, kind of pacing around the throne. And one of the spirits says, "It seems like your friends are coming."
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no friends. I have no attachment on this world, except to the Frostmaiden, who has given me a blessing for, she likes me. And I think that if you were to sacrifice me, she'd be very angry with you.
Fine. A test then. And
Great. Of course. Let me prove myself. I would love that. Yes.
the spirits turn to the giant. Go for the interlopers. If she is indeed the Frostmaiden's chosen, she can easily break out of those restraints. And all of you in this slide coming forth, you're at about like 60 feet away at this point. You can just see the frost giant skeleton turn and just prepare for your sled. It sees you. I need everyone to roll initiative. As we change to a different map.
I'm not getting sacrificed, everyone.
Oh God.
Okay.
Are these? Oh, 1 square is 10 feet. Cool.
Yep. 10, 20, 30. Oh wait, I said 60 feet. 10. 60. Yeah, you're 60 feet away from Kiva. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So 5 feet.
Neat.
So 5 feet. 5 feet. If you want to move 5 feet, you go into the line of the square. If you go 10 feet, you go into another, middle of another square. Because it's a 10-foot map. Because it's meant to be. Oh, it is a 10-foot map. Yeah. Either way, I don't care. I'm gonna keep the tokens the way they are, just because it's less confusing for me. Kiva, what'd you get for initiative? Tied up.
Dirty 20.
For a 20. Oh, dirty 20. Sorry. Penny, what'd you get?
That's a 12.
A 12. Boa.
18.
Chance.
17.
17. All right, Kiva, you're up first. You are grappled. You're technically not grappled. You're restrained. You do not have the use of your arms are tied down. Your legs are tied down. You're tied down around your neck as well. You have all of your equipment. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm coming in out of nowhere, but DM, can we get a Pierre update?
You'll find out where Pierre is in a moment.
Okay, all right.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Is Pierre on? Like, can I be like, hey, psst, Pierre? Pierre.
And he kind of scurries out from inside of your clothes. Not like enough to be seen. He's like, no.
Hey, little buddy. Hey, you wanna do me a favor? You wanna start chewing some of these ropes for me?
Which rope is he chewing on? That'll be his turn. His action. He goes right after you, so his action is to bite one of the ropes.
One of the wrist ones.
He's gonna try to break through it. Okay, that's his turn. So what do you do? So it's your bonus action to command Pierre, because I don't remember how it works. Yep, bonus action, because you have to give a bonus action to command a companion.
I will hold my action to grab a weapon once my arm is free.
And it'll be a one-handed weapon.
Yes.
Okay. Pierre's turn. Make an attack roll against a rope. Using Pierre's bite using Pierre's bite attack.
What is Pierre's bite attack? Let's see.
Here, use bite.
Oh, that's a natural 20 for
It's
a 24.
So
Okay.
So fierce.
So how much damage? How much does Pierre's bite do?
1 damage.
So it does 2 damage to the rope. He's starting to chew through it, not fully chewed through. It looks like he gets a good chunk out of it though. Like it's almost there.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Okay. That'll bring us to Boa. You are 60 feet away from Kiva. Which means you're about 75, 80 feet away from the skeleton that's now like looking at you all, preparing. The spirits, as they all said, this is a test, blah blah blah, they all disappear. So it's just a skeleton.
She is going to move her full movement, which is 30 feet. So guess that would be like 5, 10,
It'd be 3 squares.
15.
The squares are 10 feet.
We went. Boom. So she'd be 10, 20. She'd be within 60 feet of this fucker.
Yeah.
We're parking though, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is your action to get your action would be to stop?
Shit, yeah, it would be.
Yeah. Otherwise, the axe beak's running into that
Back
arena.
That bitch up.
So your action is to stop Trinity from running into the circle where these thrones are.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. We go stop.
Okay. I'll say
But
you stop it where Penny and Chance are.
I'm just gonna move my 30 feet.
Okay. Any bonus actions?
There. She is going to. No, she's just gonna hold up there. She just is like clutching Haj's amulet that Kiva made her. She just kind of looks at her and just kind of like standing her ground.
Okay. Chance, it's your go.
Um,
Boa, sorry. Quick thing in order, just so. Never mind. Chance, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go scuff this dude up. What?
All right. Each square
10,
is 10 feet. Yeah.
50, 60, 70. So it'll cost me 70 of my movement with feline agility just to get right up on this dude.
All right. You get right up as you pass through. Yeah. So as you pass through those stone thrones, essentially, you feel this overwhelming cold kind of go through your fur and into your bones, like you have just become vulnerable to cold damage. As you pass by those thrones, as you get right up on the guy.
Cold. I don't want to.
Anyone without cold resistance or immunity is getting cold vulnerability if they go into where these thrones are.
And I'm gonna try to hit him.
Go for it.
As I go for the booming blade.
Of course.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit. It parries with this massive great axe. Just. You're real cold. You're just like shaking, and it's like, and then just.
And I'll move back.
Okay.
So
you no longer feel that cold sensation.
Gotcha.
You get to where Boa is. Okay. Anything else?
It's really cold in there.
That's going to bring us to the frost giant skeleton. And it is going to look at... Who's it going to look at with its freezing stare? Within 60 feet. So it can only look at 2 people. Okay, cool. I'll say 1, 2 Boa, 3, 4 Chance. It's going to look at Boa. Boa, as this frost giant turns its gaze towards you, and you're very lucky you're not in the Circle of Thrones while it's doing this ability. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Cocked. Not any better. 10.
10 fails, so you take a lot of cold damage, which is why it's good you're not in the throne. You take 35 cold damage.
Okay.
If you were vulnerable, that would have been doubled, and you are paralyzed until the end of your next turn. Just
Oh
you
shit!
guys can see like little ice crystals form on Boa's body as Boa kind of just freezes solid for a second.
She's still just holding on to the Hajj amulet.
Yeah. And then the frost giant is going to use its movement to bound over the statue of the slab where Kiva's sitting. And just get up on everybody. And so yeah, booming blade damage it takes. How much damage from booming blade?
It didn't go into effect because I missed.
Oh right, yep. Bringing us to Penny.
Oh no. 20, 30. Oh god. Let's see. 10, 20, 30. Oh god.
Oh yeah, these squares are 10 feet, so it would be smaller. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to fit through past these thrones. So yeah, it'll be 10 feet, so it's about this big. Yeah, there, that makes more sense.
Shit.
Which means all your tokens would be smaller too. But then when you make small tokens, they get harder to move around. So
yeah. So Penny's gonna move. Within range to. He wants to get within 30 feet of Kiva, but also be able to like get to here. Is that possible?
And be within 30 feet of Kiva. She's 35 feet away on the slab. Yeah.
Oh well, I thought she was like 60 feet away, so I should be able to get to 30 feet, right?
Yeah, but technically she's in the middle line. Yeah, sure. Yep.
All right. God. Okay. Okay. I'm going to you guys see Penny pull out this fossil that looks strangely like one of his own horns. And he points it at Chance and then traces an invisible squiggly line to Kiva. I think that did it. All right. And he casts haste.
Okay.
And he's twinning it to both of them. And that uses up 3 sorcery points.
So, Chance, Kiva, you both get +2 to your AC. You have advantage on dex saves. You gain an additional action on each of your turns. And that can only be used to take the attack action, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. And once the spell ends after a minute, or if concentration ends, you can't move or take actions until after your next turn.
Yeah. Penny's trying to not look threatening at all. Just like trying to avoid this thing's gaze.
Anything else?
No, he doesn't have any. Well, he's the bonus actions he has. He's not. Yeah, he's not. He's nothing. He's a
okay.
Boom.
Standing there whistling, you know.
So that'll bring us to Kiva. You have 2 actions.
I do have 2 actions.
Bonus action would be you command Pierre again to chomp on some ropes.
So given the fact that Pierre has taken a chunk out of the rope, can I try to bust out of it?
That would be an action. Give me an athletics check.
Oh,
as one of your actions, yeah?
That is a 21.
Yeah, you the weakened rope you break out of. So you have 1 arm free.
All right. Bonus action. Pierre, can you get this one? Just throw one on her neck.
Okay.
And she's going to grab. Is a short sword a one-handed weapon?
Yes.
The light weapons, yes. So she's going to grab her short sword and try and get the ones at her legs.
Okay, make an attack roll against the ones on your legs.
Yeah, I'm gonna not you be your sacrifice. Fuck that shit. Dirty 20.
Roll damage.
Accidentally chops off her feet.
9.
9.
Max damage.
You cut through the ropes binding your feet. So your feet are free. Only thing that's not free is your left arm and your neck.
Rope.
And then Pierre makes his attack against the rope on your neck.
14.
14 hits, roll damage, or 1 damage for Pierre. He starts chewing
One
away on one on your
damage.
neck. Yep. Okay. That'll bring us to Boa, who's paralyzed, so you don't get anything to do on your turn. But at the end of your turn, you are no longer paralyzed, so you lose your turn.
You just kind of see her just as she's like slowly becoming unparalyzed, just like gripping against the Hajj. I mean, harder, just ice daggers at this giant
All right.
skeleton.
Bringing us to Chance.
I move back up to this dude's kneecap.
Okay. And
Figure
yeah,
that's
you get 2 attacks because of haste.
okay.
Oh wait, 1 weapon attack only.
1 weapon attack.
That actually can be used to
Well,
only take the
yes.
attack.
So he
Oh,
can
yeah.
take an extra attack
Yeah.
essentially.
Extra
Doesn't,
attack.
Doesn't, yeah. Doesn't stack with stuff. Yeah.
17
17
with
hits.
the rapier.
Yeah, so you don't get multiple.
And
You
I'm-
don't get you don't get 2 multi attacks. You get 1 extra attack. Yep.
Got you.
So roll damage on that
And I wanna-
and sneak attack.
I do want to do Blooming Blade with this one.
Okay. Yeah. So sneak attack as well.
So that's 6 piercing damage, 13 sneak attack damage for 19 damage. And if he moves,
You'll take
6 thunder damage. Why did it do it twice? Or does that level up?
Hold on.
At 5th level, it does initial damage and then extra damage when they move. But that's
Okay.
at 5th level. So it upgrades like other cantrips when you get to 5th
Okay, so yeah, I
level.
am 5th level.
Yeah.
Nice. So he takes 6 now and then 7 later. So 25 damage
Mm-hmm.
for now.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him again.
So the extra thunder damage right now is just 6.
6, yes.
Okay.
But this time I'm going to hit him with the
You do not
small stabber.
Yep. You do not get sneak attack on this one. Only on
Gotcha.
the first one. Yeah, but this one you do get your modifier on because it's just another attack.
All right, so it's 26 to hit
26 hits.
for 2 damage.
Dang, that. I'll use the dagger. Okay. You could use your sword again, but okay. 2
Yeah,
damage.
this is bonus action.
Yeah, that was my bonus.
Okay.
And then I want to hit him again. I just want to combo it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Kind of weird to just hit him 2 times with the one on the left. All right, so 27.
Hits with the rapier for
All right, 6
6 damage.
additional damage.
Alrighty. Yeah, you just whap, 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 whap against this frost giant skeleton. Anything else? It's attack, bonus action. That's action, bonus action. Yeah, but was no longer paralyzed.
Do I don't think I have any action economy to drag her behind
You
like
do not.
this chair.
Nope.
So Chance is gonna mosey himself around here.
Boy.
Alrighty. Bringing us to the frost giant skeleton.
Oh no.
And it's going to do 2 attacks. One on Boa, one on Penny.
Shit.
So the first one on Boa is a 14 to hit. Misses.
Does not hit.
Just into the chair. Just. And then second attack into Penny for a, ouch, 27 to hit.
Damn. I didn't count on it.
25 slashing damage.
Oh.
So I need a concentration check for haste.
Yeah. That's that means I have to beat a
12.
12 yeah. Oh boy. Okay. +5. 7 + 5.
Oh!
That's 12.
12 automatically, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Haste is still up.
Nice.
And
Thank
then,
God.
Penny, it's your turn.
Praise be hush.
Good thing it's not a blizzard either. Otherwise, you'd be making con checks for haste every turn.
Yeah, no thanks. Action, disengage.
Okay.
One, let's see. 10, 20, 30. And yeah, that's where he's at on that one.
Okay.
Ouch.
All right.
Careful, everyone. It's hard.
That'll bring us back to the top with Kiva.
Right. So, fun fact, I get 2 attacks on every action.
Correct.
So, I have 3 attacks now.
Correct.
So, 1 attack, we're going for the one on the wrist.
Okay, make an attack roll. You are still restrained, so they are with disadvantage.
That is a 15.
Hits.
That is a 5 for
That rope,
damage.
the rope around your wrist is severed. You just have the one around your neck, so you are still restrained. So then, if you're chopping at that one or cutting at that one, that's with disadvantage as well.
I can see that one, yes. Like,
Natural 1. What?
why did you say that? Why did you jinx me? Why the fuck did you jinx me?
Not
It was
one.
a 17 and a 1.
You can't get a good angle on it. You don't like impale yourself through the throat. You just can't get a good angle at that. Like, you can't get enough like leverage safely to cut that rope.
Have you guys ever been cutting like fruit or something like that?
You nick
and
yourself.
You slip and the knife touches your hand but doesn't actually cut it, but your heart is beating so fast. I'm imagining something like that happening where she goes like and it like hits the like boot or like the other thing is just like
That's a
Okay,
few of it. Like,
3rd
2
attack.
blocks off.
I've just had a knife.
Third
Like,
attack.
I've just had a knife slip and cut me on top of the fingernail, but it didn't go into my fingernail. Just like cut across my fingernail, and it was like, oh.
We're not going to talk about the stupid ways I've injured myself. I'm going for the 3rd attack on the
Count
neck
the
rope.
ways.
With disadvantage.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Roll damage. That's all 3 attacks.
It is a 9.
9. You cut through that rope. You're no longer restrained. And then it's- and
Okay,
then it's-
Pierre,
and then-
hide.
And then it's half movement to get up off the slab.
Okay.
but you got
Does
double your
haste-
move speed.
So I have 60.
Mm-hmm.
So is it
Oh right.
half of
30.
my haste speed? Is it half of my haste speed or half of...
half movement to get up is 30 feet. You now have 30 feet of movement.
Okay. I'm just going to stand up on the slab and be like, well, did I pass your test?
No response.
Fuckers.
Anything else, Kiva?
Do I have a bonus action? I still have a...
You should. Yeah, you can do Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I'm a fucking hunter's mark with Skeleton Boy.
Okay. Roll me percentile dice. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. All right. Anything else for Kiva?
I told Pierre to hide, so he's no longer in the fight. He's gone.
Okay.
And I'm just standing there.
All right, Boa,
waiting
it's your
to
turn.
Fuck some shit up.
You're no longer paralyzed. The ice fully melts off your little fish body, and this giant is standing in front of you
You are there
Just
alone in
see-
front of this thing.
with
She is just
16
like
hit points.
seething.
Oh wow. Penny and her are twins. Both 16 hit points.
She took a lot of damage from that stare. Just
That was a lot of damage.
imagine if you were in the ring when that happened. It was like it would have been like 60 something, 70 something.
70 flat.
Yep. 35
What,
times
so it was
2.
35, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maths.
That would have been bad.
Mass.
Been hella bad.
So what are you doing? He's got this giant frost giant skeleton just bearing down on you, staring at you, getting ready to make fish, a fillet of fish.
You gonna say fish sticks?
Fillet
A
of fish.
frozen fish stick.
This giant just works at McDonald's. He's getting supplies.
You're right.
That's why the Frostmaiden's
the
mad.
filet-o
'Cause
fish
she's
is
gonna
real
get her
fish.
fucking McFlurry because
That's
the ice
right.
cream machine broken.
It's always
Don't
broken.
Forget your happy meal.
Fun fact: it's never broken. They just don't want to make McFlurries.
That and it's a bitch.
Mood.
That as well.
My friend has broken their McDonald's ice cream machine. That was funny to
So
watch.
speaking of McFlurries, what are you doing?
You just see her, like, she's like grasping her amulet, and she just kind of takes a step forward towards it,
Yeah.
and she like puts her hand out, and it almost looks like she has teeth on her fingers, just spiritually.
Ugh.
And she goes to grab at it. It almost looks like shark teeth going into it, and she casts inflict wounds at the 3rd level.
Nice. Make an attack roll.
Shark
melt.
bite.
Hoo ha ha.
Ooh ha ha.
Oh man.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Is it? What'd you get?
27.
That just hits. No, I'm kidding. It hits. Roll
Barely.
damage. Roll damage. Man, I wanted,
5d10, baby.
I wanted you to crit so bad on that. 5d10.
I know. I rolled a 19 plus 8.
Yeah, you rolled 10d10 on a crit for that.
Oh,
That is some
He
juicy damage.
explodes.
fuck right.
That's how I killed a beholder solo. I did like no, it wasn't inflict wounds. It was this like yeah. It was like
I think it was inflict wounds.
it was wait no. I used like all
Ooh,
20 all
spicy.
20 of my key points to do like the touch of death thing that
Oh,
that
Oh,
way long death
yeah.
bonus have, and it was just like I melted it.
And I was absolutely useless.
It was fun. So what'd you get for damage, Boa?
32 necrotic damage.
Nice. Does not appear like it's resistant or immune to necrotic damage.
Oh,
good.
thank fuck.
Undead is a toss-up.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
some
which
are,
she-
some aren't.
yeah. She's
We're healed
mad.
by it.
Ooh, that's a good. I'm gonna homebrew. I'm writing that down for homebrew.
I shouldn't have said nothing.
DJ, shut your mouth. I swear to God.
8th level. I'll just take all those hit points.
I
The
would
extra
literally
goes
just
to
It's a
leave the
necromancer.
scene.
Anything else, Boa?
Shitty titties.
Chances up next.
So just a bonus action healing word on myself.
Sure. Unless healing words specifies it's on other creatures.
Oh, yeah.
Does it specify that?
Well, it's also
Creature
a
of your
second.
choice. That's you can
But-
see. What
Oh, wait,
can't.
you
It has
can.
to be
Do
a
the second
cantrip.
spell.
It's not a cantrip,
Yeah.
so you can't do it.
You can only cast one spell slot
Yep.
spell.
Not a cantrip, so you can't
So I'm
do it. I almost let it happen. But if you die, it's not my fault.
if I die, I die. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
If she
If
dies,
I
she dies.
if I shit, I'm not gonna move because
Mhm.
he'd get an opportunity attack.
would.
So Boa just like takes her hand away. It looks like a shark has bitten into his arm, and she's just standing there, just like holding her ground.
All right, Chance, it's your turn.
All right. How tall is this chair?
Like 30 feet tall.
Can I climb it? Well, I want to climb it.
You can for 30 feet of your movement speed.
Okay. So my movement is 20. So it takes. Can I
That
Make
means
it-
your movement speed is 40. when
40?
you're climbing.
Yeah,
because
so you-
your
yeah, you-
movement speed is
Okay.
double.
Cool. So I
Okay.
can scale up
But
here.
you don't when you use like your movement speeds together, you don't have like you can't use your full swimming speed and then your movement speed. You whatever you use your movement speed, if you're using your climbing speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can't.
You can't
so-
like you can switch it up, but you still only have like you don't have like the rest of your movement speed still.
Yeah.
So you've used 30 feet of your movement or so. So
So
Okay.
you've got 10 feet.
yep.
10 feet.
And you're 30
I wanna-
feet up in the air on that throne.
And I want to get. Can I make it to here then? To
Yeah,
this next.
that's about 10 feet. Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm gonna wail on this dude from up here.
Okay, you're basically wailing
Nice.
at the head.
Yeah.
Nice.
Go for it.
Chance
That's
is gonna
cool.
go
That's fucking cool.
go for the old. That doesn't hit.
An 11 does not hit. No, it just looks
That's
at you
fine.
and just stares at you as you just whiff right off of its helmet. Just tink.
Ah.
Stop moving. Okay? Don't move. Stay exactly still.
Obi-Wan would still be proud that you have the high ground.
I'm
It's over, Anakin.
Can I cast Sword Burst?
Yeah, it's another action.
You can't.
Nope, never
you
mind.
Couldn't. Haste doesn't let you cast spells.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, could you imagine Boa doing a double inflict
That's
wounds?
right.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay. Cool beans. 26 with the dagger.
26 does hit with a dagger, so you get sneak attack on the dagger. Or
15
you don't have
damage.
to. You can choose if you want sneak attack on or another attack.
No, that's fine. That's because that's.
Okay.
I think is that the only one that I have left?
No, you have one
Yeah,
more with your
is it-
rapier.
Okay.
No,
So do you want sneak attack on the dagger, or do you want your other rapier attack?
So I did 2 rapier attacks.
Did you? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
They both were
Oh,
11.
they both. I didn't see it because I'm not looking at roll 20. I just.
I mean, if you want to give me another one, I
Nope.
could be inspired.
Nope. Yeah. Just call out dice rolls because I don't pay attention to the roll 20 chat stuff. All right. Anything else?
Nope. That's it. That is it.
Still standing. Looks hurt.
All right.
Anything
I just
else?
don't want him looking at
Boa.
Boa.
All right. You're ending your turn on top of the throne.
I can't move anywhere else.
Okay. Frost Giant Skeleton is going to. Oh, Chance, when you do that though, when you get to that point on the throne, you do feel that cold set in,
Yep.
Oh, no.
I'm there.
and it's just going to turn its head and look at you.
I want to uncanny dodge.
It's not an attack.
A fudge.
So I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
I thought I had it.
When
Was
I
so
was
prepared.
joking about Chance being the sacrifice at the beginning of the session, I didn't mean it.
Oh no.
What'd you get? Nat 1?
9.
9. You take 74 points of cold damage.
Chance is out.
Okay, let me just look here.
74.
Let me look here. 34 minus 74. You are 1 hit point away from that being a total instant kill. You have 41 max HP. It's 40, negative 40. So you 1 more point of damage, and that would have been an instant kill for Chance. So Chance is just unconscious and paralyzed. Not outright killed. Almost. Would have been 1 more hit point, Chance would have been outright killed. Jesus. So yeah, unconscious and paralyzed, and the Giant's just going to look down at Boa. That was his action to do the stare, bringing us to Penny. You can see Chance unconscious but standing up on the throne, kind of like frozen solid.
Oh god.
Not frozen solid, but like frozen.
5, 10,
Catsicle.
20.
Catsicle.
A pop sickle.
True.
Penny's going to here. Yikes. That's rough. That is some rough stuff. Shit. Yeah, Penny's going to here, and he's going to do a stringent dart on that guy.
Okay. Make an attack.
And that is a 16 to hit.
16 hits, roll damage. You just spit a
Alright,
dart of
that
acid
is-
at him.
2d10. Ooh, that's a good roll. 9 plus 7. That's 16.
All right, hit it with a dart. It
16
is
acid damage.
still standing.
Okay, then I will also use a sorcery point and do another dart as a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay. 16 plus
Hits.
9. Okay, cool. 2 more d10s. Let's go. 8 and 8. 16 again. Acid
right.
damage.
I'm not going to say how do you want to do this because the combat encounter is not done. As the bones just kind of crumble away into the dirt, and as they crumble away into the dirt, the thrones kind of shimmer for a bit, and you see invisible footprints standing in the snow beside Kiva. And you just hear a voice, "One more to go." Anything else, Penny?
That was. I still have. The only thing I have
That's
left
action,
is
bonus action.
10. Yeah,
Yep.
10 feet of movement.
So the
You
giant's
said there were
gone.
footsteps near
Yep.
Kiva?
Right here. In the snow. Actually, hold on. I might be wrong with that. No footsteps whatsoever. Just you can tell there's a presence in the snow over there.
Oh, okay.
Very similar to the presence that attacked Chance in Goodmead.
Be careful. And he'll kind of look at Chance and then look at Boa. He's like, what do we do?
Chance is unconscious.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
30 feet up. Yeah, that would have been bad if Chance would have fallen. If it wasn't like paralyzation, Chance would have fallen and taken fall damage. Oof.
Yeah. And Penny's going to go for some total cover because he doesn't really know what's going on, so he's just going to put his back up against the chair or throne or whatever that is right there.
Alrighty. That's it for Penny.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to the top of the turn order. Kiva, you can feel like something is watching. You feel something kind of move behind you, and it is going to make 2 slam attacks against you with advantage because it is invisible. So the first one is a 22 to hit, which hits. You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Here.
And the second attack is a 19 plus 6, 25 to hit. And you take 12 bludgeoning damage. And Kiva, it's your turn. Boa, you actually can like sort of see the outline of it. It looks very similar to the entity that was trying to take Chance away in Goodmead. It is still invisible, so all attacks against even for you are still with disadvantage.
But she's just like,
it's kind of because with your otherworldly perception, you can sense that it's so you'll know where it is at all times. Everybody else won't, but your attacks will still be with disadvantage because of the invisible condition. But Kiva, something just punched you twice from behind.
Is it? Can I still sense it there?
I mean, it did punch you, yeah. You can certainly try.
Or did it move away after the punch?
You don't know.
I'm gonna drop fairy fire the direction it was.
Okay.
The direction it came from.
Sure.
Just drop it there.
Is there a save?
20 feet.
Is there a save tied to fairy fire if its creature is in it?
Dexterity saving throw.
That is a 16.
God damn it! Just passed.
So it's not illuminated by the fairy fire.
It is not illuminated.
So disadvantage would have been straight attack rolls, not advantage. Bummer. So that's your action.
Am I still hasted?
Yeah. So you can still do an attack.
I'm just gonna start swinging in that direction.
Right. Well, you still got 2 attacks. No. Yeah. Whatever. I don't care. Disadvantage on the attack rolls.
I only have 1 attack.
Correct. So disadvantage.
Fairy fire is 1 attack. 11.
We just whiff through the air. Anything else, Kiva? You got movement. That's it. Oh, you did put Hunter's Mark on the giant, so you get Hunter's Mark. You have to move as another bonus action. So,
I have to see it. So
correct. So you can't put Hunter's Mark on this thing.
Oh right. Damn.
And is that your turn then? You guys do see
How
Kiva
high
just get
is
like punched for like. What's up? How high up is the?
How high up is the slab?
Like 3 feet tall.
3 feet?
Oh wait, that doesn't make sense for like big old giants. The slab is 6 feet tall.
6 feet tall. Cool. I'm gonna jump off of it.
Okay. Because it's only 6
And
feet,
just-
you land in the snow perfectly fine. And it's also you only take falling damage at 10 feet or more. So yeah, into the snow.
Cool. I'm gonna jump off and then book it. Oh god. Over here.
Okay. It will get an attack of opportunity. As you
Because
run.
it did stay near.
You feel like you're running through it, and it kind of just punches you in the face as you run through it. Natural 20.
It's obviously here for me, so I'm gonna get away from you guys.
Kiva, stop running from your problems.
You take 16 bludgeoning
Fuck
damage.
you, you're not my mom.
16 bludgeoning damage. I believe Fairy Fire is concentration.
Yeah.
So I need a concentration check on Fairy Fire.
Oh, did it? Oh, did Fairy Fire work on this thing?
No, but it's still up
No,
in the
it
air.
didn't.
Oh, like because it. Okay.
Isn't it a lingering effect when you cast it? Like it just lingers in the air?
It. If anything goes into the area, there's nothing.
Okay, no Fairy
there is
Fire.
nothing.
Never mind, there's no
so
Fairy Fire. So no concentration checks. That's your turn, Kiva.
The
Well,
concentration.
it's 21
is
anyway, so.
Yeah.
Either way. Boa, it's your turn. You can kind of see it because your otherworldly perception, just get the faint sense of it, is on the southern side of that slab.
So like here-ish?
Yep.
30.
So 40 feet away or so.
So, bonus action, she is going to yeet healing word up at Chance.
Okay.
Because it's 60-foot range.
Yep. Now,
so
just for the sake of things, just so any spells that require sight on that thing do not work anyway, because you're just sensing its presence. You're not seeing it technically, because that's how otherworldly perception works.
To know.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have disadvantage on it for being invisible.
Yeah, so she's just like, as she's walking like forward, she's kind of like looks up at Chance and is just kind of like throws her hand up, and it almost looks like the wind catches snow and carries it up as a wave, and as the wave washes over him, he gets
1 hit point. 1 hit point. Let's go. 1 hit point.
Boo! He gets 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 healing.
9 healing. Cool. How did someone?
You're muted, DJ.
How did someone make a Sam emoji with a Santa hat? Anyways, 9 healing. Spent channel points. Okay, cool. I didn't know you could do that. That's nice. Nice. 9 healing to Chance. Chance, you come to consciousness at the end of this next turn. You're still paralyzed. So at the end of your turn, you're no longer paralyzed because it lasts until the end of your next turn. You haven't had to make a death saving throw yet, so you're still paralyzed.
And when you come to, the wind for a moment as you wake up sounds more like a wave.
DJ, you're muted.
It's fine. He's paralyzed. He can't speak.
And then she'll
Yeah, I'm
she's moving
frozen.
her full 10, 20, 30. And she's just staring this thing down.
Okay. Chance, at the end of your turn, you're no longer paralyzed, but that's your turn. Done right there. Thankfully, Boa healed you, so no death saves.
Yeah, thank you, Boa.
Skeleton's dead. Penny.
What's going on? What are we looking at? 10. If I moved here, that would put me inside the thing, correct?
It would, yes.
I feel it, and I go, I do not like that. I move back 5.
Okay.
So, do I know? Can I gauge where this thing is at based on where people are?
Where Bo is looking, yeah, and where Kiva got hit, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw a dart in that direction. Hopefully, it'll hit something
with disadvantage.
Yep. Disadvantage. Here. Ooh. 11.
11 just sail, and splashes into a throne.
Not like. Bonus action. Gonna try again.
Okay, disadvantage.
Using my last sorcery point.
Okay.
That's plus 9, 21 to hit.
21 hits. Roll damage. Just kind of splashes on this just amorphous shape that doesn't make any sense.
7 plus 8. That is 15 acid damage.
Nice. I will show you a picture, though, of what you kind of see when you splash it with the acid, when it kind of, like, appears for the briefest of moments. There. Like a torrent of, like, wind and air.
Ha! I got it. Oh no.
Anything else, Penny? That's action, bonus action. You still have some movement, I believe.
I do have about, I think, 5 feet of movement. So I'm gonna get a little bit of cover.
Okay.
And move to there.
Okay. That'll bring us to the top of the turn order. By the way, you feel that presence coming up to you because of your otherworldly perception, and it's gonna make 2 slam attacks against you. With advantage because of invisible. That is a 25 to hit.
You know, that just hits.
I know, it's pretty good, right?
He gets me over the fucking table. I'm shorter than the table.
You don't know where it is.
Valid. Okay.
And it can fly.
You take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
And then it's going to go for another boop in the face. For a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
I imagine.
You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
I imagine it just kind of grabs her hood, and as it grabs it down, just hits her head on the table, and she's down.
You're unconscious, yep.
Yeah, I'm conscious.
And then...
I am the worst cleric.
No, you're fine.
We can't heal you.
All right. Penny, you can see kind of the snow in front of you kind of moving and shifting a little bit. And
it's my turn? No.
Nope. It's Kiva's turn. You see, Kiva, you can see Boa get like her head yeeted on the stone slab and get knocked unconscious.
Can I see, like, the footprints going towards Penny?
There aren't any footprints. I was wrong. This creature doesn't leave footprints.
So I have absolutely no idea where it went.
You can use an action to make a perception check with disadvantage to try to get an idea. You have haste, so... actually, let me look at the invisible trait, just not to... Nope, never mind. That wouldn't work.
So it doesn't leave footprints. Is it a Yuri, Justin?
It is.
Bad. I feel so fucking bad. I'm gonna go try and stabilize Boa.
Okay. So to get to Boa, that would be 10, 20, 30, 35 movement, roughly.
Easy.
Easy. I have 60 feet.
exactly,
I'm
because of-
stabilizing.
Okay, you get up to Boa. Give me a medicine check.
I'm not great at these. Kid, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. That's a 7.
7.
Oh no.
You're trying to compress CPR, whatever you do to a fish. You blow into their gills.
Gills?
But like
He's like poking her with like the hilt of her sword, like trying to like flip her off
Come
the
on,
table.
come on.
It's like,
that head
wake up, darling.
that head wound is mighty fierce.
And she's slippery anyhow from
Yeah,
her
she's
skin.
slippery.
So
So
you're just
you're like
what the
sliding all over
fuck?
as you're trying to like, yeah. Anything else, Kiva?
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Move closer to Penny.
Give Bella another little pat on the head. Like, you're gonna do great, kid. And now it. Okay, I'm gonna go protect Penny.
Oh wait, Hunter's Mark is concentration, correct?
Yeah, but it was on the thing which dropped, and I can't switch it. It has to be recast.
Correct. All right. So what are you doing? Wandering over to Penny and Chance?
Yeah, with the rest of my movement, which is 25 feet.
Okay. So you'd get to about.
It's right there.
Okay, cool. Boa, I need a death saving throw.
Doesn't she have another action or because of haste?
I have to take attack
Mhm.
or dodge.
Yeah, but you still have another action.
I can't see anything, so I can't.
And she doesn't know where it is.
Oh, okay.
Can I hold that action?
Yeah,
Or if
totally.
I sense it by me?
If it's making an attack on somebody else, essentially, that's the only way you'd be able to sense
Yeah,
it.
like if it
Sure, yeah.
moves past me to get to Penny, I'll
Sure.
try slashing.
Sure. Boa, death saving throw.
With my boa dice, let's see. Nat 20!
You are up with 1 hit point. But the death saving.
I knew you had it.
I gotta check. I think the death saving throw is at the end of your turn, though. I don't remember. This is one of the things I don't remember.
Thanks, Haj!
I'm pulling the rule up right here. Boop, 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 boop. I have it. All right. So. There we go. It just says you regain 1 hit point. That's all.
So I'm awake.
You're awake with 1 hit point.
Cool. She just immediately just kind of like sits up and she's just like kind of just yells out just like hush, and just like looking around, sitting up, feeling the blood by her head, just like puts her hand on it, looks at Kiva, just like, Kiva, protect Penny.
Alrighty. Chance, it's your turn.
And I can't see
You cannot.
dick.
And you're 30 feet up in the air.
I want to go ahead and mosey on down.
Okay, 30 feet of movement to get down.
But last that I know, it was headed toward Penny.
All I said is you saw there was a shift in the air.
Okay.
None of you know where
So
it
I wouldn't
is.
even know that.
Nobody knows where it is.
Yeah.
Well, it's only one way to find it. And just to clarify, these guys aren't within like 5 feet of me, right?
Nope.
Cool beans. I want to go ahead and just burst a sword.
Okay.
Real quick. To make a DC 12.
Cool. That is a 9. So you, and you can see it. You can see like the sword burst hits something within 5 feet of everyone.
Cool beans. So
mine is Boa.
I was gonna say, damn.
That's 4 damage. So where it hit, can I just go ahead and swing at that area?
Yeah, with disadvantage because it's invisible.
Gotcha.
So no sneak attack.
Gotcha. So 10. Does a 10 hit?
10 does
No.
not hit.
And then I'll go again with the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
21.
21 hits.
That is 2 piercing.
Okay.
Oh, wouldn't you?
Sure.
Wouldn't you still? Oh, right. You have disadvantage, so
Correct.
you can't get sneak
Yep,
attack.
invisible.
Nice. Okay. Yep.
That sucks.
And you also feel like, did you pierce it with your dagger? But it feels like it doesn't do the full amount. Whatever you're stabbing. You can't really tell, but you just feel like you're not getting the right kind of purchase.
It doesn't have a skin. That's all I can do.
Okay. Penny.
Looks like you hit something. And he's gonna drool out a bit of his acid saliva and go in for a caustic chomp at disadvantage. Where is it? Yeah. So 7 plus 9, 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay. That's D8. Get out of my way, dice. Oh. 3.
Okay.
3 acid damage.
Kiva, they're all swinging at it. Do you want to use your held action to make an attack against it?
Ah.
I know you said if it did something, but they're attacking it, so I figured.
I said if I could sense it.
Sure, yeah, make an attack roll. With disadvantage.
I feel like I could sense it.
With disadvantage.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. That one?
I don't want to talk about it. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Cool beans. It is going to start swinging. First, at the one who did the most damage to it. Penny, that is a 24 to hit.
3 was the most damage.
Yeah.
Would you say 20 what to hit?
24.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
You take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh!
And I need a con save for haste.
Yeah, 12 bludgeoning damage. Yowza. I'm at 4 hit points. Con save. Let's use my penny dice, please. Thank you. 14 plus 19.
Nice. And then it's going to pivot and go to elbow chance in the face with its invisible elbows for a, that's not good, 16 to hit.
It hits me right in the armor and the nose.
All right.
Boop.
Don't boop the kitty.
Wait, your AC to go with is 15. Haste gives you +2, so your AC should be 17.
Oh, no. So it's my AC is 18.
Wait, what? It's +2. You have on my thing it says you have 15 AC.
Well, 16, but I take off the mithril armor because it automatically toggles me to the mithril chainmail. That's what I have on for roll 20. And that gives me the 16 AC because it's supposed to be light and flexible. That's why I put it on.
Okay, just keep it on. I know it doesn't give you disadvantage on stuff.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, it doesn't hit then. Okay.
Nice.
And you can't take attacks of opportunity because you can't see it. All right, that'll bring us to Kiva.
It's really fucking my friends up. I mean, I know I did say that I don't have any friends.
Same.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire again.
Whereabouts?
Just right where Chance hit.
Okay, what is the radius on Fairy Fire, just so I know?
It is a 20-foot cube.
Okay, and that is
in that area.
Just in case I have to make the save.
That means 10 foot north, 10 foot south.
The Fairy Fire illuminates a figure floating ominously behind Penny. Everybody
Ah,
has.
gotcha, bitch.
So instead of advantage, everybody has straight attack rolls against it because you can see it because of fairy fire. It cancels out the disadvantage. It cancels out the disadvantage of invisibility.
Flat rolls.
Yeah,
Flat rolls. Nope.
I thought
It does say that any attack roll against an affected creature has advantage if we can see it.
Correct. But invisibility would have been disadvantaged, so I'm ruling it that it's just straight attack rolls.
Right. I mean,
that's how I'm ruling it.
That's fair.
Sorry, Justin. Okay. All right. We'll talk. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Let's go.
Cool. So it's behind Penny.
Fine. You know what? Advantage. Because everyone's dying, so.
Cool. So it's behind Penny.
Yep.
I'm going. I'm just swinging at it. Or a 25.
25 hits.
And that is an 8 damage, and I'm going to do rat damage too.
Okay, it looks like it takes half of the 8.
And 6. Is it plus 6 rat damage?
And that is that magical? Does it state if it's magical? Is basically what I'm asking.
It does not say magical.
In Fairy Fire, does it state that the affected creature gets no benefit from invisibility? If it specifically, okay, so never mind. Yeah, it is advantage. If it specifically didn't state that, it wouldn't have had any. It would have been straight attack rolls against it. Okay, cool. So how much damage from the rat?
6.
Okay. Anything else?
Rat damage.
It is still up.
Given where it is behind Penny, is there any way I can get between it and Penny?
Or sorry, it's not behind Penny. It's behind Chance.
The same,
so yes,
same thing
you can.
Applies.
Yeah, they're 10-foot squares. So yeah.
I will get between it and Chance since I have arguably more hit points than everyone else combined.
You do. Everyone's in single digits but you.
40 hit points, baby!
The healer's coming, okay?
Yeah, but just...
Wait, how are you at 40?
Oh, I'm at 24. Never mind. Still have more hit points than everyone else combined.
Okay, so... Anything else?
No, I'm gonna 1v1 this bitch.
All right, Boa.
Let's go.
It's your turn. With 1 hit point, you're prone on the ground.
Boa is just looking over at everybody and is just like, this is bad. And I can't cast Prayer of Healing because that takes 10 minutes. Ooh, it takes half my movement to get up. Shit.
Yes. So your movement is what, 30 feet normally?
Yeah.
So it's 30 feet. It's 30 feet. It's 30 feet to stand up because of haste. So you have 30 feet of movement left.
Oh, it wasn't hasted.
I wasn't hasted.
Correct. You have 15 feet of movement left. That's right.
5, 10, 15. I'm right here. 5,
okay.
10. Everybody's within 10 there. I can't touch you!
You can't.
You can see it, so.
You can see it, but you're just too far away to give it the old melting touch.
Oh, no.
I don't think you have anything that'll reach.
The thing, no, but... Oh, damn it. Who's looking the worst besides Boa?
Penny. Or hold on. Penny.
4 little hit points.
Penny. Chance has 9. You have 1.
Yeah.
Kiva has 24. What are you doing?
Fine.
Fuck she wanted to do something else, but okay. She is just gonna... Oh, she's just gonna look towards Penny.
Mm-hmm.
And she is just gonna cast Healing Word at the 2nd level.
Okay.
And he gets, ooh, that's good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 healing back.
Nice.
And you just see her like flick her hand out towards you, like a gesture of like going to like hold your hand, and then just you see the wind take as a wave and it just brushes into your face, and you just kind of feel like
Oh, that looks cold. Ooh,
It's
risk.
cold. Anything else, Boa?
like that good cold wake up.
Yeah.
This is the dollar store. How good can it be?
Yeah.
I can't.
Ugh, yeah.
really- Bonus action.
Your bonus action is to do healing word, I believe. So that's your bonus action.
So I can, if I do, so I can do bonus action healing word, and then I could do a second spell.
You can do if only if it's an
It's
action.
cantrip.
Only if it's a cantrip and it is an action. Yeah.
Ding ding.
Don't you
I
have?
kind of know it's in that.
Yeah, you can see
You
it
can see it.
because of fairy fire.
Yeah.
Don't
You
you?
just kind of like. You hear like Penny like heard the waves and kind of like, that was so nice. But these waves just start getting louder and louder towards this thing, and she casts Toll the Dead.
That's an 11 for the wisdom save.
Oh, it failed. That's wonderful.
So you get
And
to roll.
has it taken damage?
It's taken damage. Yeah, it takes the big dice.
A big boy. Okay, that's 4 and a 5. So that, oh no, it's a 9. I can't read. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 necrotic damage.
How do you want to do this? Has 12 hit points. How do you want to do it?
You just you see her hand go out, and this thing just starts getting overcome by noises with like waves crashing onto him, this terrible storm. And you just see him kind of like, if he had ears, just kind of get lowered to the ground, and the snow around him starts to kick up, and you just hear this like scream from him as he just can't take this noise.
And it just blows away in the wind. And as it blows away in the wind, you hear a voice on one of the throne to the south, where that big giant appeared. It reappears and says, "Congratulations. I will test you no further. The vault is yours for the taking." And the rest of the giant spirits start to appear, and they start chanting in giant, just and that throne to the south, excuse me, rises 30 feet into the air, revealing a... Well, I made too much dynamic lighting. Oops. Well, it reveals a staircase to the south right here. I'll just move you guys down there if you choose to go down it. So I don't have to delete all my dynamic lighting that I worked hard at.
Does it mean that we have to go into the vulnerability area?
Yeah, but that feeling goes away.
Oh, okay.
So we feel the adrenaline rush start to subside, and we're out of combat.
Yep.
Boa
I deleted the
is
map.
rushing. No, you didn't
Okay.
forget.
I undid that so quick.
Boa rushes over to Kiva and just like jumps on her for a hug, and she just starts crying. Kiva, and like she's just like in hysterics because she thought you were like a goner.
is fully not expecting this. She's like just frozen, looking at Penny, looking down at Bella, looking at Penny, just.
And as those giants disappear, you feel a warming sensation, all of you, and you're all healed for 25 hit points.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
boy.
nice.
And yeah, they say the vault is yours for the taking.
Well, you were lucky, Kiva. Boa. She had a vision and saw where you were being held.
I had it all under control. I didn't need you to come save me.
Of course, yes. Well, regardless, I'm glad we found you.
How do I get her off of me?
You don't.
She's
You
quite
don't. I
slick.
know from experience. She comes off on her own volition, though. Well, perhaps we can talk more. Did it say vault, or what was it called?
They said the vault.
Perhaps you can lead the way, or I can. Whichever you favor.
Hey, Boa.
Yeah, Kiva. Oh, Kiva, I'm just so glad you're here, Kiva. Oh, we were so worried about you and Pierre.
That's great. Can you get off of me, please?
Oh, yeah. And she just kind of like takes her arms off you and just like wipes away tears, just looking up at you, just like, you got out of the net. I'm so happy you got out of the net.
You don't see it now.
Oh yes. Do we see
I was
the like?
unconscious that entire time. I don't remember. Wasn't I?
Yeah, you were.
Boa, I wasn't in a net.
You were. I saw it. Hosh led me to you. He let me see it. I had to get you out of the net. No one should be caught in a net. No one.
And you can kind of see the mammoth hundreds of feet in the distance. It's kind of lumbering with a net trailing behind it.
Penny's already over by where she was tied up with the ropes, and he's just kind of looking at Boa and it is kind of drooling on him and like walking around the little podium that she was on, just kind of making true to his promise to like to melt or burn the the net, so to speak.
Sure.
Hey, how far away is that mammoth you said?
Hundreds of feet
net?
away. Hundreds of feet away.
Not that net was not within 120 feet?
No.
Shit.
It's been a long time since that mammoth, like... Actually, yeah, it's been like 8 hours. That mammoth is not even in sight.
Boa is just like sticking next to Kiva. It is just like
Chance is doing what Chance does and is like going by the stairs at the vault.
Yeah. We should
I'll just move it.
probably keep an eye on him in case these honorable giants have any other surprises for us down there.
I want to make sure he doesn't turn into a catsicle. That looked really uncomfortable up there.
Yeah, you would know. It happened to you as well.
Yes. Quite the kitty pop.
Man, so much damage.
Yeah, Penny, did you feel cold in here a lot before?
I took about a step inside and it was quite frigid, so I took a step back. Kiva, were you feeling? I can't imagine how cold it must have been in It doesn't seem to be happening now, but...
It wasn't all that much colder than it usually is.
Well, if I heard them right, it seems you are the one that passed this test, so perhaps you lead the way, yes? Into this vault, so to speak.
Yes, yeah. I was the one being sacrificed.
Penny's not taking his eyes off her until she starts. Like he's not he's not turning his back on her.
Okay.
Boa like goes over to Penny, just kind of like tugs on his sleeve, and
Yes.
just like motions for him to like kneel down next to her.
And
And
he's still smiling, not looking at Boa, just looking at Kiva.
and just whispers to him like, Does that mean she works for the Frostmaiden? She wasn't cold. Or what if she's like related to the Frostmaiden, Penny?
Very
What if she's like
interesting, yes.
part shy? And like Boa is just like looking at Kiva, just keeps whispering back to Penny more and more like elaborate like things as like a kid would.
Boa,
Yeah, Penny?
I'm very excited to talk about these things with you. But I think Chance might need your help.
Chance! And Boa's gonna go run in there because she's like, oh no, he's been left unsupervised.
Okay, boom. You run in there. I'll describe it when everyone's in there.
Okay. Penny just starts. He doesn't stop looking at her, but he kind of crosses his arms and is leaning against the podium that she was being sacrificed on, we'll say. And he's not looking directly at her, but he has his head kind of to the side. And it's just like...
Brought them here.
What was that?
You shouldn't have brought them here. Chance and Boa. You shouldn't have brought them with you.
I didn't bring them. Boa led us. She drew the
You should have
shepherd.
tried to stop her. She almost died. So did Chance.
So did I.
You didn't go unconscious, so I figured you were probably better off than them.
Oh, yes, for sure. Well, that's it. I can't, I don't tell them what to do. We just all wanted to come get you, and so we did.
Why? Why did you want to come get me? I've been nothing but a bother to you since I joined your party.
I don't know why you would say that. You have actually saved us from dying multiple times.
I'm running off into a blizzard. If someone in, say, if I were back home, someone did that, they wouldn't be part of the group anymore.
Why?
Because it puts the group at danger, puts the group at risk. So they would not be allowed to go back out on expeditions. They would have to stay home.
But why would someone run away or go out into a blizzard?
There's many reasons someone might run off into a blizzard.
What was yours?
I saw the ghost I was chasing. I saw where he went. And I was going to find him. Everyone else be damned.
Is this about Sean?
Yes, it is.
Well, we know where he is.
And he turns and goes to the vault.
Fuck yeah.
Cuba's just like,
Nice. That's how you do it.
oh, she's booking it after him.
Okay. Everyone is now inside the vault. I will describe it in just a moment. There's a Trask in here, so look out. All right.
Nailed it.
All right. So in here, I had to delete a duplicate Kiva because if Rose wasn't going to be here, Kiva was going to be down here. Anyways, fun. To your left. This vault is hewn out of rock, has a flat 25-foot high ceiling. As you descend the stairs, to your left, as you enter this dark hall, is a closed stone double door with no handles or hinges on the side. To your right is a curved tunnel blocked by an iron gate that has 1-foot square gaps between its horizontal and vertical bars. The iron hinges on the northern side of the gate indicate that it swings inwards. You're coming down the stairs, so those bars are technically on the left if you're looking at the map. Yeah. But yes. Situated in the shallow alcoves at the far end of this hall are 6 braziers, each one in the shape of a 4-foot tall, 2-foot wide stone urn, held snugly atop a 5-foot high clawed basalt pedestal. Carved into each urn is a rune. Above the alcoves looms a stone archway into which some words are inscribed. But those words are inscribed in a language none of you know.
Interesting. Chance, did you find anything? Boa?
A door.
Mm-hmm.
I was just trying to pay some respects to the urns here, Penny. And like you
Oh?
can see her like holding like her Hajj amulet, and is just like was in the middle of like obviously saying something about them to like to Hajj. Just like trying to bless them in the afterlife.
Hmm. They did say this was a vault.
Yeah,
I
does anyone
wonder-
understand? Yeah, no one understands giant or dwarvish, so.
Penny's gonna see if he can peek into the urn.
There's nothing in it. Just the
Well.
runes carved on them.
Quite strange.
They look so intricate, though. Whoever carved them did a wonderful job. And Bo was just kind of like brushing her head, like she's just like tracing it with her finger and like the rune, just kind of just like mesmerized by it.
So, as you're kind of like there, kind of just like breathing on this one, it lights just with fire. You got up close enough, and you just.
Bella, what did you do?
I was just praying and I touched it. I was just trying to be reverent.
And yeah, carved into that one is just a weird rune that says Vind, V-I-N-D.
Maybe you all should get about, 30 feet away from it. Remember the last time we had something unknown start to do something?
Just a moment.
We all died.
Penny's gonna take like his journal and try to get like a rubbing of that. Because he doesn't know the language, but if he comes, he's gonna ask around about like some of these things. So he wants to go to each of these and try to
That Boa touched.
Yeah, he wants to try and commit these to memory, so that he can use them with minor illusion to kind of ask people questions.
Okay.
Was it this one that did that?
The first one I posted is the one that it didn't happen when you touched it. It only happened like once you started breathing and like stuff.
Boa's gonna get like if this is the one that's lit, she's just gonna go up to the other one and just kind of like pray and just kind of like get close to it, like she's doing what she did to the last one.
Nothing happens.
Huh. I guess this spirit didn't like the prayer.
You get a sense these aren't tied to spirits.
This is interesting. Kiva?
What?
Are you not intrigued about these urns and what seems to be happening?
Forgive me for being wary, but the last time Boa touched something she didn't understand, we all fucking died. So I'm
Yes,
keeping
ma'am.
my distance.
All right, well. Just figured that, you being the one they tested.
You
All
want me
right.
to come up and touch one?
Ah, well. It didn't seem to hurt her.
Hey, Penny,
Yes.
can you look inside the other ones? Is there anything else in the other ones?
Oh,
I
yes.
can't
let's
see.
Yeah,
There-
no problem.
There
Yeah.
isn't.
And he'll go through and make
Nope.
sure that all of them, and he'll say, oh, nothing in any of them. The one with the fire, you said, right? You
Yeah.
go above that one. Penny's going to put his hand closer to it, and does it put off heat?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Quite interesting.
But is going to go over to this one.
Okay.
And just examine it, get close to it, breathe on it,
Nothing happens.
vibe with it for a second.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Vibe with it.
I love that.
Yeah, nothing. John's found a door. Yeah.
How dark is it in this area? Is it as
Pretty-
light as like the areas?
It's dark as shit. But the flames from that urn are helping a little.
Boa is like knowing that Kiva can't really see in the dark. Boa's just gonna go into her bag and she's gonna take out the drift globe
Mm-hmm.
in her one hand and she's going to say sun, and she's just like closing her eyes and like squeezing it and trying to concentrate really
Okay.
hard.
Boom, light comes out of it.
Better,
Ooh.
Kiva?
This door is very heavy.
Yeah, I'm coming, Chance. I'm helping.
Well, you're not supposed to lift it, Chance. You're
I'm
supposed to open it.
I'm pushing on it. It's very heavy.
Push two.
Give me
Boa.
an athletics check with advantage.
Boy, that bubble. It is magical. This is
Yeah.
very neat. It is a
I'm
good
the
find.
shepherd. I'm lighting the way, Penny.
You most certainly are.
So, how about a dirty 20 or a dirty 20?
I'll take the second one. You grind those stone doors open by pushing on them. And in that chamber, Kiva, you are disintegrated, unfortunately. It's really sad. The chamber
Saddest
holds
thing.
Right?
this chamber
Going in backwards.
This chamber holds four large wooden chests with iron fittings and built-in locks. Hanging from a hook in the middle of the ceiling is a 1-foot diameter iron ring with 4 1-foot-long iron keys and a single 1-foot-long silver key dangling from it.
Oh. How heavy would you say that is?
How heavy is what?
The key ring hanging from the ceiling.
Too heavy for mage hand.
God damn Even a mage hand
Says-
made of rats.
Says it right in the adventure text. Too heavy for mage hand.
Big brain.
Well,
That's
Boa.
discrimination against Kiva in specifically.
perhaps we'd best catch up with them and maybe figure this out later.
Yeah, let's light the way.
All right.
Bo will trot over there, trying to give Kiva a little more light.
Okay.
So if, say, I were to put Penny on my shoulders, would he be able to reach?
The ceiling is 25 feet.
I am. I'm a tall boy. I am 6'9".
I'm 5'8". That's still not enough.
Yeah, they're 1 feet long. To grab. They're 24 feet up.
Oof.
Let me describe the room again.
Yeah.
This chamber holds 4 large wooden chests with iron fittings and built-in locks. Hanging from a hook in the middle of the ceiling is a 1-foot diameter iron ring with 4 1-foot-long iron keys and a single 1-foot-long silver key dangling from it.
So it's so just to reiterate,
You can also see it on the map.
There's
That's basically the description.
yeah, there is a key ring directly above where
In the center of the room.
yes.
24
Okay.
feet up.
And all right. And that key ring is connected to the ceiling, or it's hanging on something else?
From a hook.
From a hook. Okay.
Well,
Sure.
I don't see. Oh, what?
No, I'm sorry.
I don't see why we couldn't just melt it. Perhaps that would work. Perhaps it wouldn't. My acid might not be as potent as I imagine, but we could give it a try.
Chance is going to start picking the locks on the chest. I forgot he's a rogue.
Yeah.
Just going to start with the first one.
How tall are the chests?
6 feet tall.
6 feet tall, so
Oh,
I
we could-
stand on one.
And then I stand.
Or you could
That's
stack
12.
them.
Yeah.
And it's in the middle of the room, so you will have to maneuver the chests around.
Are they flat topped? Are they rounded top?
They're rounded tops.
Ooh, that makes it
They have
rough.
a half barrel shaped lid.
Oh, okay. So 6 feet up. I stand.
It'd be 18 if you were on Penny's shoulders on top of it.
Chance doesn't pick the first one, so he goes to the second one.
Boa just puts a hand on Chance's shoulder, and just seeing him like struggle a bit, she's just like, "You can do it, Chance. I believe." And she just casts guidance.
Nice.
As you're doing that, though, he picks the second one,
Nice.
and he's like, "Oh, there's a dead owl in here." Goes to the third chest. With guidance, he doesn't pick it. He's like, "These chests are very tricky."
A dead owl.
You can do it.
And even with guidance, doesn't pick the last one. He's like, "Well, I can't open them like that. We need the keys."
A dead owl.
Yeah, it's frozen.
Strange.
It's frozen stiff.
Hmm.
Ooh. So are they on like a hook?
Yes.
The key's on a hook.
Yes.
I'm gonna take the dead owl. Can I just yeet it at the hook to try and knock it off?
Give me an improvised ranged weapon attack. So roll a d20. Roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier, but do not add proficiency.
A horrified Boa watches on.
Poor owl.
19.
19. The owl hits the keyring. It gets looped around its beak, and it sails out the door into the hallway with the keyring around its beak.
I'm booking after it to grab the key ring.
Okay. You have the keyring is it's heavy, so it's too heavy to lift with the with mage hand.
Mage hand.
Yeah, you have 4 iron. There's 4 iron keys on it and a single silver key.
I wonder what the silver key is for.
A silver chest?
Is there one?
There is
The
not
gate.
there is not a silver chest. The gate does not have any locks on it. It's just a gate.
But it's silver, correct? Silver in color.
It's metal.
Yeah, so obviously, guys, it's matching colors.
It's an iron gate, not a silver gate.
I do wonder why would this vault have a dead owl in it?
To get the keys down, Penny, I just
Well,
showed you.
what are in the other chests?
I'm getting there.
That might help us figure out what we're doing down here.
I'm gonna unlock the rest of the chest.
Okay.
Keys if I can.
The first chest has one arrow of elvish design. It's a normal arrow. It's whatever. The third chest has a gleaming scale from a young white dragon, and the fourth chest has a fist-sized stone. That's all.
Boa's
there's
taking
4.
the dead owl and just kind of like gently picking it up and putting it back in that second chest and just putting it nice and peacefully, just saying a few words and then closing the lid.
Okay, it relocks.
Oh.
When you close the lid, it's got a built-in lock, so when you close it, it latches.
And then Boa is just like thinking to herself, just like, he must have got locked inside by accident. Oh.
Kiva's running down. Which chest is the dead owl in?
The second one.
I'm unlocking it, grabbing the dead owl.
Okay. It's frozen stick.
And then-
It's just like...
Cool. Is gonna run down to this and put it in.
Okay, hold on.
Shove it in. If it does,
Hold on. Which one are you putting it in?
this one.
You drop it in, nothing happens.
Okay, grabbing it, going to the next one.
Nothing
Putting it in this one.
Nothing happens.
She's just gonna put it in every single one.
Okay, as you get to the one beside that one, it lights on fire and consumes the owl, and now that brazier is on fire and burning.
Oh.
I figured it out, everyone. Look at me. I'm so smart. I am a genius. This was my test. Everyone grab something from the chest. Just stop.
So
shove
I'm
them
gonna
in the urns.
mark off the ones that are lit with green. So this one is the one that Boa breathed on. This is the one that has the dead owl in it. Well, no longer has the dead owl in it.
Interesting.
You did it, Kiva.
I do hate to waste a dragon scale, but I suppose we can try it out. And he'll start testing the scale on each of these vases.
Okay, which one first?
Urns. Oh gosh, don't say it like that.
I need to know. Yeah.
Oh God, I'm worried now that we might choose the wrong one and something bad will happen.
There are runes on these urns. It's a shame no one can read them.
Fuck. Okay.
Nothing happened to the owl though. She kept dropping it in every urn though.
Yeah.
I did put it in every single urn until something happened.
Shit. Okay. So this is oh man. I'll try the this one first.
Nothing happens.
Shit.
You put it in and you wait, nothing happens.
All right.
Nothing evil, nothing dangerous. You put it in that one and the scale is consumed and the brazier is lit.
Okay.
No more dragon scale.
Boa's coming as Penny's doing this, she's coming over with this tiny stone.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just looking at all the ones that are lit and they're just ooh. Are they all the same colored flame?
No, yeah, they're all red.
Okay.
Do you need
Looking-
to lift up, Boa?
Yes, please.
Yoink boa up. She put it in.
And the one that I'm in front of, in between the two that are lit, she just kind of like gently puts it in.
All right. As you put it in, the stone is consumed and fire. There are 2 braziers left.
Thanks,
There's
Kiva.
Interesting.
Anytime, darling.
What was the
Using the
last item
arrow.
in here, Chance? Oh, the arrow. Yes.
Kiva has the
Is
arrow.
John's gonna do it? Oh,
Yeah,
right. I did
yeah.
say yoink.
Did say yoink.
The rule of yoinks. Gotta respect it.
You do.
I'm gonna drop it in this corner one right here.
The one like right in front of you?
This one.
The bottom one? Okay.
Yeah.
The arrow is
Corner
consumed. Oh, that's the wrong color. But the arrow is consumed by fire. And that brazier is lit. There's 1 brazier left.
One left. I wonder. I do not
Penny?
see any silver locks.
Oh.
What do you think, Kiva?
Chance grabs a silver key and throws it in the brazier.
Yeah. I think she was lagging.
Nothing happens.
She locked up. Oh, okay.
Ah. Shame.
Penny?
Thought I was being clever.
Penny?
Yes.
Can you put me on your shoulders? I have an idea.
As long as you don't put yourself in the urn.
No, not like that. Not like that. Kind of, but
Okay.
not like that.
All right.
Okay. So when I went up to that one and I was breathing on it, it lit up, right?
Yes.
Well, just thinking about like healing and the breath of life and stuff like that, breathing life into things, maybe this one needs death. And Boa will just like go in like her bag, get her mace, just kind of like prick her finger
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of like do a couple drops of fishy blood in there.
How many?
At least enough to do some damage.
Okay.
Like 5 points of damage.
You take
Oh,
5.
gosh.
You take 5 points of damage, and as you drop blood into that brazier, that is what you needed. That one lights up, and as it lights up, that iron gate, if I'm correct, yeah, that gate opens.
I did
Boa.
it, me.
Or the gate you can hear the gate kind of unlock, like you can open the gate now.
You are such a clever one, Boa.
I'm getting better with my training. The breath of life, the kiss of death. I'm getting so much better, Penny.
Penny a little creeped out. Yes, you are.
Right.
I'm so happy for you. Yes.
Thanks, Hush.
Mm.
She like grabs it. You can just see a little bit of blood on the
Mm-hmm.
Like
amulet.
she's still on Penny's shoulders, and he just kind of looks at Kiva like,
I'm
Sure.
gonna go check out this gate now. You guys enjoy celebrating your discovery, but thanks.
And yeah, Penny's gonna be walking around and stuff, but he's purposefully giving like a little bit more bounce in his step for for Boa.
Okay.
But was
Oh,
super
great.
happy.
Sure.
The
So you go to the gate.
Push, pull.
It's
Is
a
it
pu-
push,
it's,
pull,
it
lift?
it goes inwards. So yeah, push.
Oh, push it open.
Okay, as you push it open, you see a
A
curved
Trask.
curved tunnel. Nothing remarkable about it. Oh, I do need you to make an athletics check. Or never mind. Yeah. Nothing remarkable about this tunnel. At the end of the tunnel are a pair of heavy stone doors. Over here.
Alright. Well, yep. Whoop.
Alright.
Just go.
Okay.
Let's follow.
All right.
So
Yes,
that was a weird puzzle.
yes.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
It was kind of nice. Yes. We're lucky that Boa's here.
Look at me. I'm so excited. I was helpful. Thank you, Haj.
Are these doors locked?
They are not. Give me an athletics check to open them.
Strong as hell.
Yeah, I love that Kiva's just like
Oh, that is a 24.
All right.
She's just like, let's go.
You see
Did y'all buy your
inside.
tickets to the gun show?
Yeah, my dog is barking very loud and I can't do anything about it. A large oak chest with silver fittings stands against the wall directly opposite the double doors. A gold key sticks out of the chest's built-in lock.
But it's silver fittings.
Silver fittings, yeah.
interesting.
Just gonna take that silver key and just like
Should we
waggle it.
inspect it a bit? I'd like to have a look before we poke it too much. Is that all right, Kiva?
The giant said it was ours for the taking because we passed the test. Obviously, nothing bad has happened so far.
Well, it doesn't seem like the tests are over.
I just really want to open it.
It's not fun. Penny's like getting close with his little what's he got? It's
Yeah, the
eyes of minute seeing, and it's that weird monocle thing. And he's just gonna give it a once over.
But was still on your shoulders, just like,
Mm.
ooh.
Okay. Give me an investigation check, Penny, with advantage.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
It does not appear trapped.
At the very least, it is not trapped.
Does he see anything going on with the keyhole?
There's a key in it, so no.
Okay.
Well,
I go now.
of course, yes.
Okay. Gonna go over to the chest, take the gold key out, and put the silver key in.
Okay, you put the silver key
Turn
in.
it.
You turn it. You hear a
Look back at Penny and Bo. I fucking told you so. And I'm gonna open the chest.
Okay, as you open the chest, you see, in a wooden brace, a strange-looking horn with a lion's head and 6 battle axes that rise up into the air and attack. Roll initiative, everybody.
Oh no!
Oh, that's so cool, though! Holy shit!
So, what'd you say it was?
There's a wooden brace, and inside the wooden brace looks like a horn with a lion's head attached to it, like a fake lion's head. And 6 battle axes that leap out of the axe and start flying around. So yeah, everybody roll initiative.
Do the battle
Okay.
axes look like ghostly or anything?
No, they look like flying axes.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay.
I swear to God, if we get
So
absolutely
yeah,
bodied
not
by
a trap.
these axes.
Not a trap.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's rough. Rough stuff.
Oh, natural
Still
20 for
betrayed.
chance. 27.
Wow.
Holy shiza.
Kiva, what'd you get?
21.
Penny.
11.
Boa.
18.
Nice.
Oh, Bo is still on Penny's shoulders.
Yep.
Mounted combat, baby.
So Chance is first. Chance is just gonna haste would be gone by now. It's only a minute.
Oh, yeah.
So Chance is going to attack one of these first flying axes. And I'm not using Roll20 because I have dice. And I like playing with my dice. I want to play with my dice. Let me play with my dice. 24 to hit. 14 piercing damage. And not going to do sneak attack because it looks like he nearly takes it out anyway. He's going to do sneak attack. Whatever. Why not? Oh, he can't. There's too many things around. Bonus action, dagger. Hits. 4 damage. That flying axe is broken in twain and lands inside the chest. Shattered into pieces. Oh wait, Chance would have. Oh shit, Chance was too. Chance. I said, where's the Chance would have been in the room? That makes sense for Chance to be in the room.
Plus, he's got the feline agility, so he would have.
Kiva, there are now 5 flying axes kind of flying above your head.
Is it technically cannibalism if I bust one of their asses with my battle axe?
Of course.
Because I'm going to two-hand start chopping.
Okay, make an attack against one of these axes.
That is a 15.
15 does not hit.
Ooh. Oh!
It
Thanks.
parries.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I got 2 attacks, so I'm going to again.
Yeah, you do.
Math. 16 plus 5.
That hits.
Okay. I did say two-handed.
Yeah, you did.
That is a 10 damage plus rat damage.
Yeah, you put a big old dent in it.
Put a big old dent in it with the max, and then a little spectral rat comes off of it and starts gnawing on the handle for 3 damage.
That axe is looking real bad. Anything else, Kiva?
I'm not going to waste a hunter's mark on one
Of course you're not. Yeah.
We're good.
Okay. That axe is going to cannibalize you, and it's going to make an attack. 17 plus 3 for a dirty 20.
I got about to get bricked in the face by a fucking axe.
For 4 slashing damage.
It's not bad at all.
Bringing us to Boa on Penny's shoulders.
Question. Are these still 10-foot squares?
Yes.
15, 20, 25, 30. So, would we have movement to come off Penny's shoulders?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if she'd have a climbing speed to climb
Unless you
because I'm 6 feet tall.
Unless you jump off. You wouldn't take any bludgeoning damage because you're not 10 feet up in the air.
And then I still have like
You have all your movement.
25 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She's just gonna do a little leapfrog.
Okay.
And everybody's still looking shit health-wise, right?
Penny's doing great.
No, everyone's fine because the giants healed everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So she won't do that.
The spirits.
And Bo is just spirits. Nah, that's a terrible idea to do right now. She is going to with that. Would these things be considered a creature?
All enemies in D&D are considered creatures.
Okay, cause I am just okay.
Mm-hmm.
If these
But
things
they are flying animated axes.
So Toll of the Dead would not work on them?
I didn't say that.
Okay, so Boa is just kind of like, she's kind of like scratching her noggin, and then she just kind of like, puts her arm out, and is just like concentrating towards them, and if they could hear it, they would hear crashing of waves as she tries to cast Toll the Dead.
On which one?
On the one that Kiva messed up.
All right, that's a wisdom save, right? It's got -3 to those.
Nice.
Oh, that's cocked. That's a 12. 15 minus 3.
It fails. Woohoo! And it took damage.
Mm-hmm. That's 4 hit points.
Woohoo! 12 necrotic damage.
It explodes into shrapnel. Just doosh. And just you're fine. It's flavor. Just there are now
But
4 of these flying axes. They're a challenge, aren't they? Whew. They're tough.
This is so fun, though. Boa is just gonna move. Boa's gonna move like 5 feet forward, just so she's right by the door.
Okay. That'll bring us to Penny.
Yes, it's me, Penny. Hello, everyone. He is going to... the rest of these haven't had their turns yet, correct?
Correct.
All right. Penny is going to 10, 20, 20, 30, and do a second level caustic brew
Alrighty.
at all of them.
Yep.
So 4 dex saves.
First one got a 19 plus 4.
Fuck. Okay.
23. Second one got a 13. Third one got a 10.
Okay.
And the fourth one got a 10 as well.
Okay, sweet. So 3 of them failed.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I won't know which ones until...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I might just, at the start of each of their turns, I might just query you. So.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all of his movement. And for his bonus action, he's going to sacrifice one of his first level spell slots for a sorcery point.
All right. Now your turn.
Yep, that's everything.
The only one that succeeded is going to sail towards Penny and make an attack.
Oh, great. Great. Okay.
Natural 20. Wow.
Oh, neat. Okay.
And he's gonna get bricked in the face.
Great.
For-
And all those other ones aren't, because I'm going to break
For
concentration.
12 slashing damage.
All right. 12 slashing damage. Ouch. All right. Con save. That's a 10.
10 succeeds.
Nice. Okay.
All right, that's its turn. Start of this thing's turn. Acid damage.
All right. And that is second level spell slot. So 4? Yes, 4. 44.
They have an intelligence
Yeah.
of 1 and no hands, so they can't wipe the acid off.
That is 7, 8, 9, 10 acid damage for that one.
All right, it's still standing. It is going to
Okay.
sail towards... Yeah, it's going to go to Kiva and slash into Kiva for another natural 20. Wow.
Oh my god.
7 slashing damage. All right.
Fine.
Start of
Not
another
even
start of the
yet.
start of another one's turn that failed. So acid damage.
That one is not too bad. That's 8, 12 acid damage.
Ooh, that one is not looking great. That one is going to sail towards Chance and attack Chance for not a hit. Yeah, 9 plus 3. Nope. The last and final one, acid damage.
And not as good. 6 plus 4, 10 acid damage.
All right, that one is also looking a bit melted. But because these are 10-foot squares, it doesn't have to worry about anyone's, attack opportunities. So it's going to fly 50 feet towards Boa and chop into Boa for a 9 to hit.
No sushi today.
It kind of like clangs off the door frame. bringing us to Chance, who's gonna just attack the one that's attacking him for a 14 plus 8 to hit. The other one is within 5 feet, so no sneak attack.
Well, I mean,
there's a
sorry.
adjacent to it.
Yeah, but he has an ally within 5 feet of the one he's attacking, so he would get sneak attack.
I hate sneak attack. It's so confusing. They could just make it one variable. Make one easy variable, not like 37. Hits, so 10 piercing. Doesn't need it. Doesn't need sneak attack anyway. So he will scurry down here and dagger attack the one that's going after Boa as a bonus action. For a 17 plus 8 to hit for 3 damage. Cool. That one's not looking great either. Bringing us to Kiva.
Matter of pride now. I will kill one of these with an axe, just for the pride.
Okay.
First
That's
attack
the one.
on
The one you're
that's
attacking.
me.
Yeah, the one you're attacking is just covered in acid.
Two-handed. We're gonna do a heckin' chomp. $15.
15 misses.
I'm gonna go again.
Oh shit! Chance's second attack wouldn't have hit. Oh well. Oops.
19.
19 hits.
I'm doing rat damage too. 8. 11 damage.
11 damage. Yeah, that one's gone, so. You just chop the head off of that axe.
I'm gonna go get ready to help Penny out.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Boa. There is one right in front of you, slashing away.
If I do like an attack with an actual weapon, can I still do a bonus action as a cantrip?
Nope.
Okay. Then Boa's just looking at this one in front of her and just kind of like staring at it after Chance hit it and toll the dead.
Okay. That's a 9 minus 3.
Perfect. And that one took damage, so 2d12.
Mm-hmm.
9 plus 11 is 20 necrotic damage.
The last one covered in acid, is no more.
And Boa is gonna go be like 10, 15, and just kind of be closer to Penny in case he needs anything.
Okay. Penny, it's your turn.
Last one.
Caustic Chomp.
Go for it.
All right. Okay. Please, oh please. That is a 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay, good.
So you acid
Good,
chomp
good.
into a flying axe.
All right. I'm using the right dice, right? Yes. Okay. That's 8 acid damage.
All right, still standing. First time of
Okay,
damage.
then he
First piece of
will-
damage it took.
Oh God. Okay. Then he's going to use his sorcery point to do another attack, another one of those, as a bonus action.
All right.
Right. Okay. Here we go. 16 plus 9, 25.
Hits.
Okay. Come on, roll higher this time, please. 7 plus 2, 9 acid damage.
That's what you needed.
Woo!
All the flying axes are gone. In pieces. Unusable.
Well, that was unexpected.
We did great.
Anything left in... Good job, everyone. Is there anything left in the chest?
The wooden brace with that horn inside of it.
Yoink.
Brace? You mean like arm brace?
No, like a wooden holder.
Oh.
Looks like this. The
Like a
horn.
mount,
Yoink.
mounted. Ooh.
I'm doing a heckin' yoink.
Okay, you heckin' yoink the horn.
That looks interesting, Kiva.
Was it
Is it-
worth getting all of that?
It is a lion.
And he looks at Chance.
Quite interesting. I wonder what it does.
Maybe it
I
makes a
should
big
learn.
lion.
What if I woo, blowing this horn, see what it does.
Are you blowing the horn and seeing what it
Test it.
does?
I think
I don't know.
I'm
Is that
2
something?
point away from everybody. And woo,
How far away?
I'm just gonna stand so that they're all behind me.
Okay.
Turn so they're all behind me. Just woo.
Okay.
like
As
down
you-
the hall or something.
Looks like she's looking at the other wall. So, as it emits a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone, which everyone is out of. Actually, nope, Chance is in the cone. All right, Chance needs to make a con save. That's a 3 plus 3 for a 6. Kiva, roll me 5d6 thunder damage. As Chance is also deafened for 1 minute.
Trying not to hit anyone.
And then roll me percentile dice. Actually, roll me percentile dice first.
Trying not to hit anyone. $60.
60. Okay, cool. Still roll 5d6 thunder damage for Chance, though. He's like, ah! And he's like, covers his ears as the horn deafens him. But now that, since you've used it, you can add a horn of blasting to your equipment.
Oh god.
So anyways, I started blasting.
Yeah.
Rename it the
Literally.
Danny DeVito horror.
You can if you want. Yeah, totally.
That's just the sound that comes out of it.
Started blasting.
Anyways, I started blasting.
Blasting.
Okay. 5d6?
Yes, please.
Oh no.
And can't uncanny dodge it because it is not an attack.
It's 23.
Chance goes from
Fuck.
30. Chance goes from 34 to 11. Just. But Kiva, you can add a horn of blasting to your equipment,
Jesus.
and it's loud. Like you get a sense creatures within 600 feet can hear that. But you can add that, so it's really loud in here. So yeah, Kiva, you can add that to your equipment. A horn of blasting,
Ouch.
and you can also read why I told you to make a percentile dice check. But I'll read it now that you know what it is. You can. Oh wait, the command word is anyway. I started blasting. You can use an action to speak the horn's command word and then blow the horn, which emits a thunderous blast in a 30-foot cone that is audible 600 feet away. Each creature in that cone must make a DC 15 con save. On a failed save, the creature takes 5d6 thunder damage and is deafened for 1 minute, which is really good, because deafened is fun. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage and isn't deafened. Creatures and objects made of glass or crystal have disadvantage on the saving throw and take 10d6 instead of 5d6.
Whoa.
Each use of the horn's magic has a 25% chance of causing the horn to explode. The explosion deals 10d6 fire damage to the blower and destroys the horn. But that's only for Kiva. You guys don't know about the destruction thing.
Yeah. Yikes.
You only know that because no one has identified. Yeah, it's only.
Could have been really bad.
Yeah, it could have went. Yeah, but yeah, you now have a horn of blasting, Kiva. And guess what, Kiva? It's a big horn. You don't have anywhere to put it on your equipment, on your side. But
In my quiver?
you can put.
Can I put it in my quiver?
You can put the entirety of it in that magical quiver. Which I will now also describe because Rose is here. I can just finally describe what that magic item was. Unless you want to keep it a secret.
I
mean, they just saw you do what it does, so...
Would I have known what it does before I put the horn in there?
Nope. And everyone sees you do that.
Ooh.
Okay, she's gonna like put it in with like the intention of like half of it hanging out or something. And it just all goes in, and she's just like.
You can hold up. You can hold quarter sets of spear in it, so it doesn't put the entire thing in. Maybe like just the lion head is sticking out.
Oh well, that is interesting.
The quiver of Elona. Each of the quiver's 3 compartments connects to an extra-dimensional space that allows the quiver to hold numerous items while never weighing more than 2 pounds. The shortest compartment can hold up to 60 arrows, bolts, or similar objects. The mid-sized compartment holds up to 18 javelins or similar objects. The longest compartment holds up to 6 long objects, such as bows, quarterstaff, or spears. You can draw any item the quiver contains as if doing so from a regular quiver or scabbard.
It's like a little bit of a bag of holding, huh?
Yeah. But for like spears and like
but only
ammunition
for
and stuff.
weapons.
Yeah. So the horn goes in and like surprisingly like, and the quiver still only weighs 2 pounds.
Ooh, Kiva, it looks as if you've gotten a couple interesting things here.
Well, you know, it's just kind of payback for them trying to sacrifice me, I think.
Chance, are you all right? What?
What? And then after a minute passes, it's like, very sore. 11 hit points.
Yeah, yikes.
I feel so bad about that.
Oh man. Hey DJ, guess what happened? Kiva.
Danny DeVito killed you.
Yeah, you got killed by Danny DeVito and Milk Steak.
Well, I'm not sure about all of you, but perhaps we could have a rest or something.
You guys could have a short rest.
Yes, a short rest.
Yes, please.
Yes.
And then perhaps we can continue our search, right?
We can go to our fish friend.
Well, no, we're looking for... Remember, we're looking for Tinjong.
Tinjong is the mother.
Tajno.
Tajno, yeah.
Right, Tajno, then fish, maybe.
Yes.
Fish. Oh, yeah.
Well, we do need to bring this back to the speaker. Yes. And he holds up that device.
The Summer Star, yeah.
Well, this does seem like something that we should return. We have earned quite a bit of items that might get us our own mount and sled.
Short order of business. Did you keep the gold key, Kiva?
Yeah.
Okay, it's worth 25 gold pieces if you can find the right seller. And also, it's gold, so you can use it as currency. So it's 25 gold pieces of a gold key.
Well, personally, technically, the head speaker did say that we could keep them out until my personal business was finished, and my personal business isn't finished. Pointed glare at Penny.
That is true, though I also remember that she said if anything happened to Trinity, that our lives would be forfeit. Which reminds me, we should probably grab her before something comes to investigate about that sound.
It was pretty loud, wasn't it?
Yes.
I honestly didn't think it would be that loud.
Yes, we should go right now and get her before we rest.
Yes, we should.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
let's just leave them.
Okay, you're going to get Trinity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you go to get Trinity. Bring the sled too, or you leave the sled outside?
No, we're bringing a sled too.
Okay.
It should fit. It was a big.
All right, yeah, you go back outside. The ravens are still flying overhead. They're kind of scattering at this point. Yeah, they fly. The ravens fly away, and you can get Trinity in the sled and go back down into the vault.
She just gently leads her down.
The rooms where the braziers are very cold. The rooms where the rooms where the braziers are quite toasty.
Okay.
Just imagining taking the sled down the stairs. Clonk,
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 clonk, clonk. Yeah. Getting it up is going to be a lot of fun.
We'll deal with it. Gotta be safe.
It's strong as fuck.
Yeah, you guys gain the benefits of short rest, so you can roll your hit dice. Chance, I'm sorry,
Alright.
buddy, you're using all yours. Actually, we'll see what happens. 10, 14 healing. Yep, Chance, you're using 2 more. 8. Yeah, 1 more Chance. I want you at full for 10. Chance is back at full after getting blasted by a horn.
Oh, is that?
That's funny. That's funny.
Bye.
All right. Oof.
I'm back at full 2.
Okay. An hour passes. That's you're gonna get a short rest.
What's Penny doing during the short rest?
Yeah, Penny, what are you doing during the short rest?
He's looking at Kiva.
Kiva's staring at Penny.
Mm-hmm. Yes, well, so we do have this other thing that I would like to do because there's a child involved. Taj, if you remember, Kiva? No?
Doesn't ring a bell.
That, remember the person that saved us from the white dragon?
Her
Her
the
child.
one that you guys got mad at me for saying that she was imagining having a child. Yes.
Yes, well,
Remember that one.
yes. Well, we did promise to see about finding her child, her son, and I would like to do that as soon as possible. Because, again, it's a child. We do owe her that, I believe, based on what she did for us.
Yes, Penny, we have absolutely nothing to go on.
Well, we didn't get a chance to look around.
Why not?
You should at least look around. Well,
Why
we
didn't you
woke
look
up in the
around?
morning. We woke up in the morning and you were missing.
And if you were so focused on wanting to save a child, you should have looked around. Now it's been so long that any evidence that was there is probably gone.
Well, she said there was no evidence anyway. It had been a week before she had told us about it, before she had even encountered us. So it's just a matter of having a look around a bit more, see if we can find
Yes.
anything.
But parents' grief is a very funny thing. I'm not sure she's telling the whole story because probably her brain doesn't remember it all. There's probably more that we were missing, and it's probably gone now.
Listen, I consider this a debt that
I'm
I
not
owe
saying
her.
we shouldn't do it. I'm just saying you guys should have looked around before coming to look for me.
Well, what's done is done. Yes?
Yes? Yes.
How loud are Penny and Kiva talking?
I don't know.
Like, are you two off to the
We're
side?
not whispering. No.
Okay.
So,
I've-
before we go off and pursue other things, I would like to do this, and I would like to talk to the speaker about this bubble. It did destroy all of you, by the way.
And
Seems
hush.
quite important to what is going on around here.
Frostmaiden and all that stuff?
Sorry?
The winter Frostmaiden. She's doing that. Is that what you mean?
Yes. And it did seem as though they were trying to do something about it, and, well, it just seems quite important.
Maybe the Frostmaiden's got a really good point as to why she's got this winter going.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Have you decided what Goodmead's sacrifice shall be?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I think we could keep the same sacrifice. I'm not about to start sacrificing people or food.
That is good to hear.
But what is
At
just
the
gonna...
mention,
Go
the
ahead.
mention of Goodmead, right? Kiva just gets this like guilty look on her face at the mention of Goodmead, and she will drop the stare with Penny.
Okay.
And just kind of like look to the side.
Boa is just gonna kind of like, because like she's hearing this, like the Frostmaiden comment, and she's just kind of like, So she's just gonna sit beside. Is Chance by us?
Yeah. Oh, just a reminder, when that device was used to change the weather, it stopped functioning. It no longer works.
Yeah.
Boa's gotta
definitely know that.
sit next to Penny and just kind of looking at everybody, and everybody kind of just feels a weird kind of sensation in their brain.
Circle of death.
No. And you kind of just get this feeling in your mouth, almost like the taste of salt, and it just makes you want to talk a bit more. And
Oh.
she casts Zone of Truth. Everybody
Nice.
needs to make charisma saves
Unless
Nice.
unless you're
if you're resisting.
Oh yeah.
natural 20.
Okay,
Does
he
Boa
succeeds.
know that we're resisting and or succeeding?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I got a natural 20.
Oh.
I'm also glad Chance got a natural 20
Pen-
because DJ's not here.
Yeah. And Penny did not resist.
Now the thing with Zone of Truth is it doesn't compel you to talk. You just can't
Correct.
say a blatant lie.
Correct.
Lie.
Boa,
What, Penny?
what did you do?
Something?
The caster would also need to succeed on the save.
Correctamundo.
She wasn't even trying, but she did it anyhow.
Oh,
She's like,
okay.
I did something, Penny. I just thought maybe all of us wanted to be a bit more talkative. You know,
Ah.
hearing Kiva mention, the Frostmaiden, and I don't know. Kiva, when I heard that, I just wanted to know if you were, like, in cahoots with her.
I've never met the Frostmaiden. I'm not from this land. How can I have met a god that's not from my home?
You met Haj?
Well, yes.
He's not from your home.
You're right. But also the Frostmaiden's not been shoved in my face by a small child.
I've never shoved him in your face. I'm very excited to show Haj. He's about friendship, and I thought we were friends, Kiva.
Well, if you heard my comment about the Frostmaiden, you must have heard my other comment.
I'm hungry.
For what, Penny?
he's just eating some of his rations.
This tastes like crap.
Penny, why do you know what crap tastes like? Why do you eat poop?
Well, most things, taste like they smell. If it smells like that, it sometimes, most of the time, tastes like that. Did you not know that?
I never thought about that. Huh. And she just turns to Penny, like, knowing that Kiva is getting around her questions, but not really. Penny's just like, Penny, do you really believe in Haj?
Oof.
What do you mean by, believe? Yeah,
Well, do you believe he's real?
I believe that, Haj has done quite a few things through you, perhaps. I have noticed some strange things with your items associated with Haj. It's quite interesting.
How many minutes do you think it's been, Justin?
Nowhere near 10.
Oh yeah, not 10 minutes yet.
Penny, I have
Yes.
another question for you.
Sure.
Well, if you said you're a vegetarian, right?
Yes.
Well, aren't the rations not vegetarian?
No, these are biscuits with like berries, dried berries and stuff.
They're like little granola things. At least that's how I always imagine them.
Maybe,
It's
yeah,
like
ration,
hardtack.
it says what rations can be. They can be hardtack, dried meat.
So why'd you become one, Penny? Is it just because you didn't like the rations?
Well, I ate something that I didn't want to.
And what
So
was
why
that,
did
Penny? What did you eat?
If
that
you-
didn't agree with you?
If you didn't like it, why'd you take a bite of it? Poop!
There
Why did you
wasn't
eat
any-
poop?
Well, there wasn't anything else around at the time.
You were that hungry?
Yes, middle of a
Well-
blizzard and such.
Would you eat like a tree or something?
Use a leg. And an arm. And some other things.
You just kind of hear her voice crack. A leg of what, Penny?
A leg of meat.
Like,
I believe his
Like-
name was David.
was that the name of a goat?
I do not wish to speak further on this.
It wasn't a goat? Was it a cat?
It was not a goat or a cat.
She's just like looking at you wide-eyed, like, what the like Boba is just like, what? Like, her mind is like,
Penny would have succeeded on the saving throw if if he would have tried for it.
oh, fuck.
Hmm.
So, the survivors, oh no, the survivors, the people who get sacrificed outside, have you ever wanted to eat them?
No. Why? Why
Oh.
would I want to do that?
I thought maybe you were eating people. Okay. So you didn't eat people, you were just eating some sort of like weird animal that you felt bad about.
Are you all right?
Well, I don't like people who eat fish and stuff like that. I just want to make sure you're not going to eat fish, Penny, or did eat fish, Penny.
I don't have any plans to eat fish.
Okay, good. No fishing, no fish.
But thank you.
For what, Penny?
For the conversation. For many things.
Aw, thanks, Penny. Oh, you ate a rat. That's what you ate. And you didn't want to tell anybody here because it would offend Pierre. That's what it is.
He doesn't say
And Bo is
anything.
just like, oh, he ate a rat.
You certainly have quite the imagination, Boa.
Well, I'm a Kuo-toa. What we think we can make happen.
Well, you better not think too hard about Penny eating a rat, otherwise my dear Pierre here might be in trouble.
Yes, that would be quite the shame, wouldn't it?
And Bo is just like, oh no.
You better not think too hard about Penny eating meat. He's a vegetarian. You wouldn't want to force him to eat meat, would you?
No, Penny's not gonna eat any rats. No more rats. Penny, you're staying far away from Pierre.
Yeah. Yes.
As long as you
What's up,
keep
Pierre?
this thought out of your mind. Keep it out of your mind, child.
Okay, yes. Penny does not eat Pierre. Penny doesn't eat rats. No, Penny eats trees and poop for some reason.
I have not eaten poop. on purpose.
But on purpose.
I fell into some poop once, and sometimes you get a little in your
Haven't
mouth.
we all?
Yes. Sometimes you eat shit.
Literally, yes.
Chance, does Cat got your tongue over there? You okay?
My platter's not here.
I just wanted to say Cat's got your tongue.
Well, how are all of you feeling better?
I'm feeling great.
Bo, you have about
I have
20.
s-
You have about 20 seconds left on Zone of Truth.
I'm still really sad that Hajj got disintegrated, but I want to try to use that fabric to try to make a new Hajj, because I really miss cuddling something.
And
Was a shame.
gone.
Well, shit, that didn't work.
I was timing it.
So I had initially rolled, and I got like 24 on the save, but I was just like, nah, he's not gonna resist that.
So you can feel that like effect just fade.
The salt water just cut, like you stopped tasting salt water in your mouth.
Oh, for the whole 10 minutes. Oof.
It's
Yeah.
quite a familiar taste. Kiva's like, reminds me of home.
We eat fish back home?
I live on the coast, of course I eat fish.
She just kind of mumbles under her breath. Murder.
You're all murderers.
I mean, my brother
yeah,
and
because
father
of the
were fishermen.
Yeah, I mean, all of us hadn't killed any people until Kiva had died, and we fought against the
Yeah, if anyone,
These
Bo
dudes.
is the murderer here.
yeah.
I'm just a child, Kiva. I haven't committed war crimes.
Hello, Trinity. Are you all right? Hopefully, you're not too cooped up.
Nah.
You like the
We
warmth?
should probably get Trinity back to Bryn Shander.
Yes.
Nah.
Well, before then, well, I would like to do a once-over of the area, at least. Maybe look around for some people, ask about Tinjong. But I wouldn't want to spend too long, I guess, before heading back. Just, for all we know, Tajno could be on the other side of this place, and we might not find them. So
Well,
I don't expect us all to spend days here looking for the child, but I would like to at least give it a shot. A
But
few
Penny-
hours at the very least.
what if the child doesn't want to be found? What if they left for good reason?
Well, the mother said that he left laughing, which was a strange thing for someone to say. Strange thing for a parent to say.
Parental grief is a hell of a drug. My father forgot he had a child in his grief.
But, if you will recall, the spirit that they lived with, it would not tolerate living with one that was not kind-hearted at the very least.
Looks at Kiva. Wait, Kiva? How do you...
She's straight up. Fuck off, kid.
How does your dad forget a whole kid?
When we told him that my brother was lost at sea, he just forgot he existed. It was easier for his brain to deal with it that way. You know, I would mention his name to him. He would not know who it was. He'd look at the portraits on the wall, be like, "Oh, Kiva, is that your suitor?" And I'd be like, "Ugh!" You know, because like, hey, first of all, it's my dad, that's my brother, and second of all, men, not, you know what I mean.
What's your brother's name, Kiva?
His name's Sean.
Wasn't that what the fish said, Penny?
Yes.
The what now?
Well, we
Big whale.
learned- Yes, we learned of where your brother went off to.
Oh, so this is what you were going to tell me before you ran off.
I did not run.
Yes, you did.
No, I walked.
But anyways, was that what you were going to tell me?
Quite well, I would say.
You knew how much this meant to me, and you withheld that information.
Well, you looked like you were about to run away. Couldn't have that.
Where's this giant whale?
Is what?
Giant
Oh,
whale that knows where my
well.
brother is.
Well, perhaps, we might share that information at some point. Yes?
You're going to withhold that information from me, Penny.
I would never.
Better not, because I will get that information.
Oh, you most certainly will. With my
Bella,
dying
where's
breath,
the
I
giant
will.
whale? Bella,
Yeah?
where's the giant whale that knows where my brother is?
She's just like looking at Penny. I don't like being in the middle of mom and dad fighting.
Where is it, Boa? Where's my brother?
If you
I
want to
don't know.
tell her, you can tell her.
No, because she's gonna run away again and she's gonna die again. No.
Die this time. I think I fared quite well. Where is he?
Kiva,
Penny?
we do something.
Donkey!
If we do something, we do together. We've been bound in battle and many other events.
Kiva, what you do? What? Let's say we go there and we see your brother. Everything's all cool. He's dead. Maybe not.
He's dead?
No, I said maybe. We don't know.
That's why we need to find him.
Kiva, I'm asking, and she's like getting like she's trying to like. You know the statue of the little girl in front of the bull on Wall Street? That's what she's like doing in front of Kiva. And it's just like,
I don't.
Kiva?
Boa? Where is my brother?
Kiva, we want you here. We, in fact, I would say, need you as a member.
I agree.
If you leave again, I will not put these other two at risk. And
I never asked you to the first time.
Again, we want you with us. We do need you with us. So, if you leave again, we cannot deal with that. We need to be together on this.
You also need to prove you're a better shot than I am.
What Chance said?
get there, and he's dead because of you withholding this information.
No, I'm giving you the information just as soon as you promise to stay with us. That you don't leave without us again.
Wasn't that big a deal.
You owe me for almost killing me with that horn.
Also, you have a whole town to think about. We all do.
As soon as Penny mentions Whitby, Kiva visibly deflates. And
Kiva?
becomes very sheepish. Just sits down.
Hey, Kiva. And Bo's gonna like sit down in front of her. Why are you so sad?
Because I was given a responsibility, and I fucked it up.
Kiva, you said a bad word.
Wait, what'd she say? She said fuck?
Chance! Penny,
Oh, it's not a bad word. No, it's not a bad word. Say it. Fuck.
No!
Kiva,
Hash would not be impressed.
Well, Hush can't speak, so what's he gonna do? Tell you off?
the whale's name is Angajuk.
Okay.
The bell by the cabin. If you ring it, Angajuk will come and will ferry you to the island where the Frostmaiden is.
He's with the Frostmaiden?
Bo just kind of nods.
Angajuk was able to speak to us, and they gave Sean's name, and that Sean rode him over.
He's not safe there. He was running, and he ran east, and then he was in a place with large frosty steps, and then I heard him scream.
Angajuk.
And he wouldn't scream unless he was in danger.
Angajuk told us that he knew where he was going. But Angajuk told us what was on the other side. Therefore, we can surmise that Angajuk told Sean what was over there as well, and he made a strange choice. Now, this choice was his, and your choices are yours, but
Picking up after that kid.
we all have our own duties and responsibilities, I suppose. But of all of my duties and responsibilities, I hold my connections to you above all else.
Kiva, if we go there now, we're gonna be no match for what's out there. Look what keeps happening to us here. We need to get stronger first. We need to get our feet wet, find out more what's happening with the Frostmaiden. If we just go in there now, we're for sure all gonna go into the great ocean in the sky.
There aren't any oceans in the sky.
That's what I learned about
Chance,
Boa.
that's where we go. No, Kiva. Chance, that is where we go. When we are with Hajj and we pass on, we go into the great ocean in the sky and we swim free forever.
No, I've said this before. The Great Desert.
No, great ocean.
Desert.
Ocean.
And as there's this debate happening, you guys do smell the smell of salt water.
Uh-oh.
Ocean.
Ocean! And Boa just looks down at her little carved amulet and just gives it a squeeze and a smile.
Oh, we're fighters. We can hold our own in a fight. Yes.
I can be sneaky if I have to be.
Yes. Thank you, Chance. But we can hold our own in a fight. Yes? Just answer yes or no. Can we hold our own in a fight, Boa?
Until I go down, maybe.
See, that's the thing. Sean doesn't know any of that. All he knows is how to steer a boat. He's not a fighter. He doesn't have the benefit of having a healer with him.
Regardless, it sounded like he doesn't have as many responsibilities as us.
When we talked to the fish last, Kiva, he said Sean was alive when he last saw him. He didn't transfer over a dead body or anything. Sean was alive. Right, Penny? That's what the fish
Yes.
said.
There are much worse things that the Frostmaiden could do than death.
Like what?
Like things I don't want to describe to a child.
Like taxes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, like taxes.
See, that's what I
Penny
kinda
gets
learned.
Penny gets
Or-
very
or-
serious.
What are taxes?
Another T word.
See, see, when I was learning, we were learning about how when we make our temples, we don't have to do taxes. And so I was like, oh, okay, I don't have to do the scary adult thing. Okay. So I'm like very like taxes. Ooh, that's like, ooh.
Yes, dreadful. Best avoid them. Well,
Penny starts to stand up.
Yeah, Chances at this point, Chance is kind of like getting Trinity all like good to go.
we should see if we can't look around the area a little before heading back. Just to look for any sign of Taj.
I will say, you have explored all of this vault area.
Is that all right with everyone?
Kiva?
Run away.
What?
I'm not gonna run away. You don't have to worry about me. I go where you go.
All right. I completely trust you. That is why I told you the information. And you know that I have not lied about it either.
You pinky promise you won't run.
She doesn't need to, but it will definitely be a good yes.
As she does that, Bo wants to do an insight check to see if Kiva's lying or not.
Okay.
That is 27.
She's not gonna run away right now.
Bo just is kind of like looking into her eyes, like. Gives her like a knowing nod, knowing look. Kind of takes back the pinky promise.
All right, well, how about we solve this puzzle of getting this sled back up these stairs?
Kiva, you could use the horn again.
We're not using the horn. Penny or Chance, one of you control Trinity. Boa, you lift the front of the sled, I'll lift the back. We'll just carry it up the stairs.
Alright, you both can do it. You get it up the stairs.
Well, let's have a look around the area, the region. See if we can't find anyone that may have seen this child or any sign. The only solid thing would be the only solid evidence we would find would be, sadly, either the child alive or the child dead. That is the dire thing to say, but we should be looking for any sign at all.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
How would you define someone being familiar with someone?
Seeing them, knowing what they look like.
From his mom's description, from her talking. Damn it.
That's not
okay.
familiar.
That's a
Yeah.
bummer.
Shit.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I can cast sending. Oh, it's not
Nope.
gonna work.
I mean, unless we can, unless we can have a picture of, or have a game of Pictionary with her where Penny essentially tries to mold him with minor illusion, and then by the time we get it close enough, he can try sending.
But leaving the vault, it's just tundra for miles, and you are near a little river that kind of stretches behind the hill.
All right. So, because if it's just like pretty much flat or slightly
It's
hilly
basically
tundra,
yeah.
and then there was the cave, but outside of that, there's just
The caves,
nothing,
the
correct?
cave's a good 5 miles away. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Nothing.
even there, it was just nothing. So
Just
we
and then
could
and then the
assume-
sea of moving ice to the north. Yeah.
Okay, so we could assume that, what was her name, Tinjong, would have at least searched that area.
Oh yeah.
Okay, because of how easy it would have
Yeah.
been to like
Super
just
open,
look
super
and-
easy to
Okay.
see someone walking around if there's not a blizzard. Well, it's also dark too all the time. So
Yeah.
Well,
Have we
given-
heard of any like traveling caravans around here, like selling things?
nope.
Well, given the region, perhaps we should just go along this river back to Bremen and then make our way to Brynshanda.
I think that's a good idea, Penny.
See if we
Kiva?
can't find any sign of Tajno.
Can't hear you. Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna try doing.
All right. You start taking the sled down the Shanegarn River towards back to 10 Towns to you. And through the blowing snow, you see a frost giant with long white hair stride toward you. In her hands, she grasps an icy chain with an anvil bolted to one end of it. It's just as you're leaving this hill, this happens. And she sees you all and says, "Ah, you must be my test. You carry the trinket." And she points to the horn in Kiva's quiver, and she begins to charge, swinging the anvil in the air And that's where we're going to end the session for the week.
Oh fuck! Really? Oh
Fuck
no!
going.
Until
Yeah.
until the 31st. So
No.
Oh my god!
yeah, made it easier for that giant to find it with the brrr. So
Oh beans.
Choices were made this episode
Yeah.
with the horn.
Yeah.
I made a calculated risk, but boy, am I bad at
also
that.
it's part of the location. So
Kiva is
Might be
not
able to
an
ask.
intelligent creature.
Yeah. Might be able to ask this thing about
it
a
looks
little
hostile.
giant kid.
It looks hostile.
Oh, okay. It probably won't answer.
Here, take the fucking horn.
Yeah.
So we will pick up with this December 31st. Until
Bring in
then-
the new year.
Yeah. So with that, good night, everybody. We will see you back here December 30th for Legends of Wildmount Beneath the Tide, and then the continuation of Rime of the Frostmaiden. Kiva bolts during combat. Good night, everybody.